time it is, man?
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock on the spot.
OGDoDirty, flipping packs in the back, stuffing the blood, fat stack, jet black Cadillac, stacks in the mattress, cash cow status, walk in the streets, heat up, no crack, blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic, crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static, southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic, light it up, inhale the magic, erratic, down south, making moves, 808s, hit raw, sip the lean, slow the scene, outlaws on call, counting bills, run the grills, trap house ball, switches in the air, grandiose alcohol, dirty dope dreams, but the crew so mean, life's a movie scene, trap king, royally king, purple haze phase, hazy days, cash in streams, hit the streets, beast mode, blitzy juice schemes, OGDoDirty, leaning like the tower, got the power, hour after hour, living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grit, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic. Crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static. Southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic. Light it up, inhale the magic, erratic. OGDoDirty, leaning like the tower. Got the power, hour after hour. Living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grit, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic. Crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static. Southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic. Light it up, inhale the magic, erratic. OGDoDirty, leaning like the tower. Got the power, hour after hour. Living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grit, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic. Crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static. Southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic. Light it up, inhale the magic, erratic.
Welcome to On the Porch. This is your host, OGDoDirty. Welcome everybody in the building. We got Kai in the building, Ron, Butterfly, Zuma, No Cap, and Crazy Mama. Man, appreciate y'all for being here already. Sir, you can go ahead and come on up. I was moving just slow today. Almost didn't make it. But you're welcome to come on whenever you're ready. Let me drop this link, pin it to the channel and everything. Link is dropped. Go to the OGDoDirty page real quick. Make sure it's pinned. It is pinned on the OGDoDirty side of the game. So if you want to hit this link, come on up, you can. We're going to go and get it ready, get it started. We already been talking about some things that's been coming across the news. So I guess we can continue with that until we get into our rate these bars. And then we're going to go into a movie tonight. We already got the movie set, so hope you guys enjoy it when it do come. Again, y'all are welcome to come up whenever y'all want to in the back. If you can you pin that to your channel? So if they want to come up here, they can. There you go. Ooh, that's the
What's
right
going
one.
on, good sir? What's going on, good sir?
Oh, nothing
Oh,
too
man.
much now.
Well,
Too
you
much
late
now.
today. You went
Boy,
whack on
see
her.
this it. Boy, you hear me? Almost didn't make it. Almost didn't make it. I looked up, I said,
Yeah.
oh shit, it's past 7.
I said, oh, wait a minute. I was like, do you want me to start? I was like, I don't know if he does have the, he has his little intro shit. I don't want to fuck it up. I mean, you know how you lift up underneath the couch and that bitch be dirty? Yeah. This
Yeah.
motherfucker was dirty. You know all the damn dog hair and shit like that? Oh, yeah. It was dirty.
Yeah.
So we was cleaning that shit up, and I was like, well, let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see. Cause yeah.
I would have been cool with it. I ain't doing no tripping. I know you would have did me justice. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even get time to roll my blunt up yet. I gotta roll me up, please. Yeah.
You got the best intros,
I try to get there, man. I'm telling you, I'm making one for the other song, bro. I gotta get that one.
Oh shit, I
I gotta add
got another subscriber. Look at there. I need to keep dropping shorts, bud.
Hey, I made up 204 yesterday. I was surprised. I said, "What? I'm over 200." I didn't want to put me a little thing on my post like I made it past 200. Finally, I just got to make it to 5.
Oh,
If
we
I
can
can
get you
get
there.
there, if I can get to the 5.
It's only 300.
Mm-hmm. That's
It's
a
a
lot
slow
of goddamn
grind.
people.
It's a slow grind, man.
It is, man. Yeah, it is. Man, let me I gotta roll a blunt up, dog.
Go ahead, roll your
I
blunt up, man.
can't do it, fool.
That nigga said I'm too sober.
Yeah, nigga, this ain't even working, dog. I can't even
Shit.
think straight. I'm like, nigga, no, dog. They ain't gonna make me look bad up here. No, they gonna
This
ask me a question. I'm gonna
crazy.
answer that bitch right. No, oh no, we can't do that.
This is
No,
crazy. Y'all hear this shit? Listen, this motherfucker said he too sober.
yeah, too
Can't
sober,
do
nigga.
it.
Cause I just woke up from a nap. You know what I'm talking about? I was like, I had to
Yeah.
take that quarter time. I said, let me go and give me a nap in. I'll wake up before 7.
No,
Shit.
I went to sleep. Shit. I went to sleep while LA was still alive. Oh, yeah, I'm about to take me a nap, nigga.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man, my whole body just shut the fuck down, man. It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes. All right, it is pinned to the top. Go ahead, roll your blunt, man. Roll your blunt up, man.
Hey, well, hold on. I got, want to play a little soothing music while I roll me a blunt up, sir.
You
You,
roll
you,
it.
you give
Do
it.
do do what you do, sir. Do what you do. Oh man, I
Watch
got
my
bumps and bruises.
shoes. I got you. Hold on. It's gonna pull up, and I'm gonna have to take it down real quick. I got to pull this little move. LA, sir, you welcome to come up anytime that you want to, sir. You have controls. Nobody's stopping you, sir.
You're borging just a little bit.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be all right.
Okay.
It'll come back. Let me pull that over here. That way I can play it, and then if it do its thing, it won't skip on me or whatever. We can still hear it in the back. Hopefully my internet don't mess up. Yeah, just give me like 2-3 minutes, man. Roll this blunt up. Enjoy the music. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get my money straight. Yeah, and then I'm gonna skate. Fuck $100 weight.
I thought he was gonna say masturbate for a second. I was like,
There you go. Wait a minute. Do that on your own time, player.
you just said fuck all you hoes, nigga. What? Wait a minute, man.
Yeah, that nigga that was tripping, man. All right, y'all. My blunt is rolled up. We can go ahead and get into it. Like I said, everybody else, y'all welcome to come up as y'all come in and whatnot. Did you have something for us, Tom? Because the only thing I got is that little plane crash and some other bullshit that's been happening around. So let's go and get to the what they call it, what I call the little first segment. Oh yeah, the dirty news.
Wait a minute. Who made that transition for you, sir?
I appreciate you. I learned it, bro. You tell me on that thing I got to do is tinker and play with it a little bit, and I come up with something. And guess what you was right.
What you playing with? Because y'all be finding all the good clips and shit. I can't find. Well, I don't really look that hard, but I'm just saying it look nice. I like the little transition into the next. Now if you just work with OBS, you'll be a motherfucking.
Oh man, it'd probably be crispy. I'd be doing something then.
Bitch.
I'd be looking like I'm doing something.
Yeah.
And then it'll seem like I'm I'm good. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm stay in my lane.
Stand this nigga. I can't stand this nigga.
Stay in my lane, so I want to get outside of myself. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So I got a couple of them. If you know what? Let me bring that one up right now. I'm just gonna bring them up right there. Hold this hoe. We gotta hold this hoe accountable. Cause the son tried to. Her son tried to hold accountable, kind of, sort of, a little bit, and then we got a good old dumbass. I try to collect some of these shits, and I get. Oh, it was just this was dirty. This was dirty. Man, listen.
All right, so you just make sure you get it ready. Hopefully, I ain't skipping too bad, people. So I seen this earlier. This will be part of the dirty news. The news be dirty. You know what I'm talking about? Now we talk about the
Panama Canal.
Yeah, I know. I'm over fucking with you, bro. Come on now, don't do that. The Panama, man. The Panama. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Hey, that's how we say with the Porsche, Panorama.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so this is what we said on the news about them. This is dirty news. If you want to come up on the panel, hit the link, come on up. Oh, yeah, let me go and put this up. I took it off. Boss, they already had it up. I didn't mess around and took it off.
You hoe. That shit catch you in the bitch, boy.
Boy, like a motherfucker, bro. That will be stuck in your head, won't it? I'll be jamming this shit on them. Yeah. I put it on them 15s, bro. That thing sound crazy. I like, hey. And they got that slow ride to it, too, but that thing be hitting. All right, so let's go.
Panama flags are flying high, raised in defiance of President Trump's threat to take back the Panama Canal. A canal Panama has operated for decades and says is not controlled by anyone else, including China, and won't give up.
The ship is about to move.
Jaime Troyano works at the canal and is a canal historian.
The Panama Canal is operated by the Panama Canal Authority, which is 100% Panamanian.
Not by China.
Panamanians.
The canal.
What'd you say, Tom?
Oh no, I was waiting. I'll wait.
Okay.
Canal was opened in 1914 at a cost to the U.S. of $352 million, but was turned over to Panama in 1999.
Ships sailing through the canal go only 51 miles. That cuts the distance from Atlantic to Pacific by more than 9,000 miles, cutting the distance and the time by more than a month. That saves millions of dollars for businesses and consumers in the U.S.
A Chinese company does operate ports at either end of the canal, but other ports are operated by the U.S. and Taiwan. Former U.S. officials confirm American ships don't pay more than any other countries, as the president has said. Still, Secretary of State Marco Rubio yesterday doubled down on President Trump's claims.
If the government of China in a conflict tells them shut down the Panama Canal, they will have to. That is a direct threat.
Jorge Quijano administered the canal when Vice President Pence visited in 2017 and worked there for 44 years.
Instead of bringing in the hammer, extend the hand. And I think we'll get much further than where we are now, because the canal will not go back to the United States.
Shit. Over whose dead body? Over whose dead body, bitch? Fuck y'all talking about? Oh, I can't stand these niggas, dog.
Well, you gotta know certain things about certain things that they talking about, but he ain't making no sense, brother. You need to put them glasses back there. We gonna knock them back straight. You hear me? I don't know what you talking about. What we ain't gonna do. You crazy. You gonna tell us what we can't do.
If we want that motherfucker, we'll take that some bitch. What you gonna do? Go to NATO? What you gonna do? Go to NATO, motherfucker? What is we doing here? That's why I tell you, man. Hey, I'll go blow that bitch up. How about that? Then tell you motherfuckers rebuild it. How about that shit? That's what I'll do. Blow that bitch smooth up. Nah, fuck that. That's stupid. We built it. How about we just take it back over like good old Trump said? That'll work.
But they don't have no faith in themselves in the first place.
They act like that. He said it ain't gonna go back to America. If we want it, we gonna take it. We pay for the concrete in that bitch. What you talking about?
Hold on real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, no, you good? No, I wasn't trying to stop you. I was trying to do something.
It annoys the shit out of it. When did America start invading other countries? Whoa. Since its inception, what are we doing?
I don't know how we got Hawaii if we ain't do that.
That was a kind of a slow question.
I mean, that's why they call them U.S. territories for a reason.
America's Samoa, goddamn Puerto Rico. We ain't gonna talk about all the Malaysian countries that over there pretty much are fucking American because we support them or everything. Panama was ours too. You might think that. Just because it's Panama Canal don't mean Panama being ran by us.
What currency do they use?
They all use American dollars.
That's the only thing they use over there. Literally is American.
What the fuck is we doing here? I don't know why people think just because it got it. You know what? You right.
Well, you don't.
You lucky I'm not. You lucky. I better be lucky I'm not a motherfucking goddamn president, bitch. I'm taking all our shit back and then some. I'm telling you, I'm starting from Canada all the way down to South America. The motherfucking tip, bitch. I'm taking over all countries. It ain't got if it says America or part of the northern or the southern hemisphere in this era, oh, it's mine. Yeah, it's mine. What y'all gonna do? Fight us with your army?
This nigga crazy.
We're gonna put our boys to work. And since these females like to be a part of men's problems, being men's business, we gonna put them hoes to work too. Y'all gonna be on the front line, bitch. We gonna take it all back. Since y'all want to be on the front line so much, we gonna put y'all there.
What you think about it, LA?
I ain't hear
it. They said Port Panama Canal is fucking not in the hands of China. Bitch, please.
Has operated for decades and says is not controlled by anyone else, including China, and won't give up.
The ship is about to move.
Jaime Troyano works at the canal and is a canal historian.
The Panama Canal is operated by the Panama Canal Authority, which is 100% Panamanian.
Not by China.
Panamanians.
The canal was opened in 1914 at a cost to the U.S. of $352 million, but was turned over to Panama in 1999.
Ships sailing through the canal go only 51 miles. That cuts the distance from Atlantic to Pacific by more than 9,000 miles, cutting the distance and the time by more than a month. That saves millions of dollars for businesses and consumers in the U.S.
A Chinese company does operate ports at either end of the canal, but other ports are operated by the U.S. and Taiwan. Former U.S. officials confirm American ships don't pay more than any other countries, as the president has said. Still, Secretary of State Marco Rubio yesterday doubled down on President Trump's claims.
If the government of China in a conflict tells them shut down the Panama Canal, they will have to. That is a direct threat.
Jorge Quijano administered the canal when Vice President Pence visited in 2017 and worked there for 44 years.
Instead of bringing...
You say what?
No one said nothing.
Okay.
In the hammer, extend the hand. And I think we'll get much further than where we are now, because the canal will not go back to the United States.
People here.
That was what we just said.
Man, fuck that bitch, dog. I don't know why that ugly bitch is down there talking shit. Man, listen, just because it said it's ran by, yeah, y'all the motherfucking slaves that keep running. That's right, absolutely. That don't mean just because y'all got Panamanian bodies running the goddamn port, don't mean that it's not being ran by other countries. That's bullshit. Because you just, you know what? Oh, let me get a hold of it, dog. Let me get it. I'll show you niggas how to work it.
Well, the most important thing of this, bro, is it easy? Is it even worth taking care of?
Absolutely.
Oh,
100%.
yeah. The biggest hub. That's where everything, all the goods.
100%. Well, that's like saying it's Puerto Rico worth keeping hold of. 100%.
Because now all of a sudden, when I'm looking for something that I know that will go to what I'm talking about, now all of a sudden you can't find that bitch on motherfucking YouTube no more. Like they try to scrub that motherfucker off the history, right? So let me see. I still can't find that motherfucker for some reason. So I think it's 2025, so that had to be back 2015 or 13. It was took over, like old boy said, that from what I understood was from a different from a committee in Panama, right? Where they took over and they were supposed to, like she said, had people working there and stuff, but they were still funded by who?
Say it again. I didn't hear you. Broke up a little bit.
I was
Someone's
saying they.
Somebody.
Well, that ain't me. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
This nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I was wondering who was funding them when all this was happening.
The same people who was funding it. So you gotta understand how American dollars and Chinese dollars, because China has literally implemented the American way throughout these other countries. You know what you do? You get these motherfuckers, you give them money to do shit, right? And when they can't pay it back, you take over parts of their land, and that's been perfected by Chinese and Americans throughout these motherfucking other countries. You give them enough money that they can't pay shit back. You build their shit up when they can't pay it back. What do? You take over that portion of land. And that's how they do it. They do it by the money game. And until these other countries understand that the money is key, money is king around all these parts. That's when motherfuckers really realize.
Give me one second.
Somebody. Go ahead. Let's see what Uncle Fatty said. Let's see what Uncle Fatty said. This nigga said, imagine Diaper Don telling delusional stories about some idea Stephen Miller planted in his senile mind. Never would that happen. China is the biggest user as they have the most cargo ships. Okay, question for you. If China's the biggest user, right? Who is Chinese cargo ship serving? Who is China's ship serving the most? Let's be honest with this. And most of Chinese cargo ships go to which goddamn hub? The Chinese cargo ships usually go through fucking California first. So to say that they're not gonna ship their shit across using the Panama Canal coming straight to the other side for us, kind of cruel. If we wasn't in a fucking service industry type shit where we all economy as we fucking take everything. What do you say? There are dropping in New Orleans soon. The answer is U.S. Okay. All right then. So if they're mostly serving the U.S. and don't forget Miami's fucking port too. They use that port too, but just not as much. But Miami's port is big as well for a little bit of shit. Oh, this is W2. This is my son. I don't know why I opened this shit. Yeah, it's for the United States. So to think that just because China used it, they're not gonna sit there and fucking bring it to where we want. Bring it to where we. Man, listen, I have motherfucking China stopping in motherfucking California the entire time. Russia is number 2 on the list, as China needs their ships for all the junk we be buying. Listen, you can say Russia's number 2, but they ain't got to sail across seas to get to Russia, sir. It, not necessarily come through the Panama Canal to go to Russia. You understand that there's an Asian and Russia connection, right? Where Russia can literally drive their ships over there. Yeah, that's neither near here nor there. And Russia sends most of their ships to Europe. Yeah, that may be true. Cool. Don't matter. We should be taxing the EU as well. You should still be in charge of that port and tax everyone that comes through that motherfucker. Every last one of them. We should tax. And I don't think the EU depends on that more than we do. That's insane. I would disagree with that. I would disagree with that. If we are the biggest fucking users of just shit, period, how is a country that doesn't use as much shit as us use the canal more than we do? That just doesn't make sense. But you know, it is what it is. You heard what the motherfucker said. The bitch said that U.S. owns different ports inside the canal. Taiwan controls some ports, and so does China. You didn't hear him say EU runs any of those ports in there, as it would be kind of stupid for them to actually do it, considering the Russian. They got the Russian, all the rest of them over there. But I mean, to each their own. The port belongs to us. The port belongs to us. We built it.
I've been looking. I cannot find it. I even went on it a little extensive and had time to sit here and wait for a minute. And let me tell you, I still can't find it. But let me tell you this. I know I'm gonna end up running across of it, so fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, so what Tom is saying is all right. You know what I'm saying? And they do own different parts of it because it's different stages of it. People think it's just one little structure sitting right there that's doing everything. No, sir. It's made into a whole goddamn system. And that system consists of the China people, the USA people, the Panamanian people. It consists a little bit more than that, especially over there, that people need to come through there and send their ships to there. It's big money, right? So one thing I did notice that they not talking about is the upgrades and everything that happened. That's the video I was trying to go and find, because they just came out with a video. I ain't gonna say just came out. It was like 5 or 7 years ago where they came out with a video where they was working on the Panama Canal, because most of everything from the newer century, which is the cargo ships and everything that's been coming through there that they recently been building, because you know the bigger the cargo ship, the more the cargo ship can hold, the more supplies it can put on there, you know, the more money they can make and the less trips they have to make going across there. You know what I'm saying? With building these big ass ships. So what they end up doing was they had, you know what I'm saying, some of these companies came together. They went against the Panama Canal. So what the Panama Canal did is what they upped their game. They went to China, they went to USA and everybody else. They asked for all these goddamn upgrades. Now, from what the video has said, China sent their people over there. Some more different countries sent their people over there, and they did upgrades on it. So they added extra tanks to hold water storage, because that was one of the problems that they was having. The water system that was lifting the water up and down. It comes from storage tanks that they put to the side, which they try to save as much water as they can before they have to repump that back into their system, which comes from, you know what I'm saying, either the canal or the outside region, wherever they got the pipes laying in. So, and then whatever system they used to bring the boats through the Panama Canal, they extended that and made that even bigger. So and then put a couple of more gates on and everything else like this. So extra storage tanks, and they deepened and widened the goddamn area where the cargo ships come into because they display more weight and they are deeper. They need bigger spaces to be in. These are big vessels. They did all this. It came up to a big ass number. But us as the United States didn't take it all the way over. Again, they portioned these things out to different places for different places to come in. That was a part of it. The Panamanians probably was the people that was sitting there over it, taking care of it, supposed to be maintaining it. That part was cool. I can deal with all that. But all the rest of the stuff is all fucked up to the point to where you have 4 different companies right now trying to put
Do you
the
want to
same
look
type
at
of canals.
the overview of the new Panama Canal expansion? That was 8 years ago.
That's what I'm talking about, Tom. Like literally, I was literally looking for that video and couldn't find the motherfucker. Like I literally watched the motherfucker because I was trying to figure out.
There's a couple of them. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we'll go ahead, pull it up.
Because you got there's a few of them. There's some from 11 years ago, 2013. They're not long videos. Was yours long?
It was like an hour and something. It was a documentary, bro. It was. I watch a lot of documentaries, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know how these documentaries come out. But when I watched it, it was basically it was becoming a big problem for them trying to maintain something that is outdated, right? Which makes sense. So, like I said, with all the upgrades and all the stuff they added, they still not able to do that. But what I'm talking about right now is that they have different countries. You have Mexico, you have Russia, you have China that's coming together with Saudi Arabia that's trying to take pieces of land on this side of the game, which is between Mexico and South of America. America that has nothing to do with that. If it's in America and in Mexico and Southern America. So the inter-oceanic corridor, that's supposed to be the Mexican side of the game. They want to spend $1.75 trillion $1 billion on a goddamn corridor that can rival the goddamn Panama Canal. Then you have China and Saudi Arabia who's coming together trying to get land out of South America right below the Panama Canal at a space already at a lower elevation, which they already, the crazy part is these niggas picked that spot out a long time ago. But they chose
the Selena Cruz Canal that they're trying to build through Mexico. To rival
that's the one in Mexico. I'm talking about the one right below the Panama Canal, which is going to be connected more not to Mexico, but to South America. That's the one that these other countries, like they say in Saudi Arabia and China, is trying to put their resources together to get this one built. Only reason why I brought that one up is because it's prime location. The USFA chose this goddamn spot. If you go look at the old documentaries of the Panama Canal and why they chose the spot, what they did, only reason why they chose the spot that they did because the engineer, the person who came up with the design to lift the motherfuckers up and put the motherfuckers down, he chose that spot because of the ground surface and what they found in there, the bedrock basically. But besides that, the plan was to just make a goddamn canal through there where they have no lift. So it's a spot, but you have to go a little bit down towards South America to get that done. You'd be less in a little small place. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically I could point at it. Why, Tommy, if you want to bring up that video, bro, that you were just talking about.
Well, the one I'm looking at is kind of what you're saying is the Panama Canal the world's largest difficult engineering project?
No.
Okay, all right. That's 51 minutes. You said it was an hour or something long. That's why I've been looking for what you're trying to say. It's talking about superstructures.
It's somewhere in there too. It should be had a history channel on it. It should have the H on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I went through that shit like a motherfucker and couldn't find it. Yeah, but let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So it's a $7.5 billion gamble. It's 4 of them. This is just showing 2. It's 4 of them. You got one right here in this little yellow spot where they got the corridor right there. You got the Panama Canal. Now, right below the Panama Canal, down in here, it's another one that's supposed to be that they's trying to get, I guess, you know what I'm saying, the funds for to go ahead and get them paid for. But this one down here is most likely the one that's going to get done. The elevation, it doesn't have a mountain in between it. It's kind of flat space. Only thing they have to do is just dig the motherfucking, find somewhere to put the goddamn dirt and connect them. But only thing that would do is separate the damn, it'll make it into two different islands. It won't be one structural part of land. That's what they said they was trying to do. If you look at the Saudis and the Chinese and whatever the fuck they was talking about, they was going the little plan. They trying to get them a canal over because everybody's trying to rival the Panama Canal, which is stupid because unless they go down there and change it, they're going to run into problems. That's the reason why they keep on upgrading it, because everything is the technology is getting better and better.
Well, it's the same game that we did with the Panama Rain, whatever the fuck the motherfuckers call themselves. It's just a money game. We're gonna pay these small little places this money, and then we're gonna build on it when they can't keep up with the payments that we're doing to get. We all gonna go say we're gonna loan you this much money to do so we can build. We'll actually build it for you, and then you ain't really got to pay nothing back. We'll just wait for years down the road for it. When they can't pay back their shit, you take over that shit because they defaulted on their loan. And that's usually how it goes. But I think I found a History Channel one for you. It's in 3 different episodes about the Panama Canal. But that shit's long, like you said, though. It's like an hour and 50 minutes long. 44 minutes here. And the other episodes are in.
Yeah, you got this. You got the same one I literally got on my screen.
Oh, okay. All
right. And that one right there, matter of fact, just go ahead and play that one above the one that you just got to point at. All right, play this one. That one right there.
All right.
Play that one, and you don't got to put the words on it, because the only thing gonna do is just have some bullshit. It's basically I want to show people what it looked like and what the fuck that they did, because they literally showed you everything that they did. They show you what it looked like beforehand, and then they show you what it looked like at the time they was redoing the shit. That's what the fuck it was looking like. This is when the remodeling and shit became very, very important.
One of the great engineering wonders of the world.
When you see them lift gates right there, and the way that the foundation is structured over there with when it still had the tracks on it, that's not the upgrade. That is the original, still some of the original foundation, original structure that they had up there. All that stuff got bigger. I mean, when I say it got bigger, nigga, they basically on the other side of that wall, what they end up doing was they end up turning all that shit down and putting a whole new corridor over there, right, for another lane. So you still got the old lanes there, but then you have 2 brand new lanes. But what I'm pissed off about this motherfucking YouTube shit, since this shit then came out, for some reason, all that shit is scrubbed. Like you can't find that shit on YouTube for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's basically going against everything that they was fucking talking about, bro, because now they saying it's a whole different thing where this person was running it and this person was doing it. And like, bro, y'all coming up with all these different narratives when you could just leave the goddamn truth out there in the first beginning. The shit was a failure at making money, bro, because again, it was taking too long. Motherfuckers was getting stalled out. They had people sitting outside that motherfucker, bro, for what they said 4 months was the 2.5 months was the most waiting time that they had shifts just sitting out there, bro. Nobody talking about that. Nobody said, but they still trying to say it's still one of the highest grossing. Or how are you grossing money if you got it shut down? And then if you don't have it shut down, the companies that's going around the motherfucker, going around the space that they don't really want to go around, because coming around the Atlantic with the Arctic down there, their little passes, that whatever that shit is, they say that shit treacherous. That's the only reason why they want to go through the way that they going. But if you got all these vessels just sitting out there waiting,
it's just like the port with fucking California, right? I mean, that's a big major fucking port. For everyone else, they gotta go through that fucking Panama Canal or go around the shit, which they're not going to. So they'll sit there and wait. That's why it takes so long for you to get your motherfucking vessels from, like, your cars and shit, from fucking Hawaii back over to the stateside. Because if you're not going to California, your shit got to go through that Panama Canal to get to over here on the east side of Florida. I mean, the east side of America. They go through there, and it take a lot longer. So to say that no matter who it was, I don't think anyone should have gave that shit back to him. We should have continued to control it. That way we can monitor all the upgrades and every damn thing else. What up, Mayo?
You are correct, sir. And it is a huge national security issue, turning that over to control of somebody else.
Well, Uncle Fatty don't like Donald Trump nor Biden, which makes I don't give a fuck who's in control of it. If Americans built the shit and got the money to pay for the shit, should have stayed in our hands always. That's the problem. Like our port here in Florida, one of our ports here in Florida with the fucking pretty much all it is a cruise port, a cruise port for big ass cruise ships. I mean not cruise ship, but cruise ships. And the port is literally ran by Chinese.
Oh yeah. Literally. Oh, so is the largest port in the country, Long Beach, California.
Yeah. So this is to say that this is the shit. That's why I say America's for fucking sale. The motherfuckers with the most money, let them motherfuckers do it. Now, if they default in their shit, of course it's gonna go back into. Well, fuck it. If they default on their loan or whatever else, not pay their shit back, of course it's gonna go back there. Or if we go literally, guess what? Go to war with China. Guess what? What's the first thing to go for that goddamn port? Everyone in that bitch.
Oh yeah.
But until then, they're gonna continue to run it like they did. So other than that, I mean, I'm agreeing. I think it's a security risk to fucking sell any of these ports to any other country. That's crazy to me.
That's a fact.
Crazy. But again, America's for sale. So it's not just one president. It's been all the presidents that's been involved in this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's say all the presidents since goddamn Clinton, because I think Clinton is the one that actually.
No, Carter. Carter was the one who got rid of this.
Yeah, I understand that, but what I'm saying is, he opened us up for national trade with most of these motherfuckers that actually trying to be. Well, he actually let motherfucking Chinese back into the game because they wasn't in the game with us. Yeah. So, if it wasn't for sorry ass Democrat presidents, we wouldn't have been in it.
No.
And then
actually, you can go back to Nixon for even allowing China to enter the world economy.
Yeah,
I mean,
they all pieces of shit. It's all pieces of shit presidents. That's my thing. That should have went through Congress because that's a major issue. If we didn't go, and that's the problem with anyone having unfeathered checks on decisions that presidents make. There shouldn't be one president that can control. Say, look, we're gonna let these motherfuckers in here. They should be allowed in this. Come on, man. Because now look at it. The motherfuckers who own the security, who's on top of what is it? UN for security is Chinese motherfuckers were in charge of that shit. How the fuck can you say you're gonna be in a fucking anything with all these motherfuckers and say this country's in charge of fucking security? Well, considering them, when the last time Chinese went to war for any one of these other motherfuckers in any of these businesses?
I mean, what kind of war are you talking?
I'm not talking about World War. I'm talking about all these little what do you call them when you're like Iraq and Afghanistan and the motherfucking Syrians and all that shit. The motherfucking Chinese motherfuckers ain't over there doing shit.
They are, but they're doing it a different way.
That's not my concern. My concern is we send our own fucking troops over there.
Yeah.
They ain't sending no troops out there to fight. If anything, they use them to scout anything.
They not gonna do that, but they'll definitely send them over there to build your shit up.
Yeah, they go. Hey, we need the motherfuckers to rebuild this motherfucking road for us. Guess who over there? Mm-hmm. They ain't sending no one out there to die. We stupid enough. We should. You know what? Fuck it. Let's send all our youngest and the brightest out there that we have. Fuck, we're not even brightest, the motherfucking crazy out there to motherfucking do what they do best. That's one thing I say American dude got right. That motherfucker, we violent. Everyone in American society is violent as a whole. And we generous at the same time.
We should have been the ones rebuilding those ports and those roads and those railroads in Africa. But if we were to go about it the same way, we would be looked at as empirical.
Oh my God, Clinton did not balance the budget. Know what balanced the budget? I don't know how many times I gotta say that. The motherfucking tech companies balanced the budget. He was just the president at the time. What did he do to balance the budget?
He literally did nothing to make tech break out the way it did.
What did he do to balance the budget, Uncle Fatty? Because you keep saying, I've heard this for so many, from dumbass niggas to dumbass crackers. Please tell me what he did to balance the budget, because he did nothing. Matter of fact, he actually wanted to spend more. He wasn't all about fucking getting all this money and check. If it wasn't for tech blowing up the way it did, we would still been in the same bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have anything to do with it? No, he had nothing to do with it.
Nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing. He was just the president at the time. And that's like I said, if he had something to do with it, please tell me what he did. I'll wait. I'll wait.
And if he did, I'd give him props for it.
Deal.
And if he did, I'd give him props for it, because it would have been a good move, but he didn't.
What does that mean? That means nothing. That just means he had control of government. What did he do to balance the budget? It's a simple question. I don't give a fuck who was in the House, Senate, and who was in charge of the goddamn Supreme Court. Please tell me what he did to balance the budget. What steps did he take to say, hey, we're going to cut here, we're going to go there, please tell me what he did. You can look it up. I mean, Google's a motherfucker. Because even the NAFTA deal put a whole bunch of motherfuckers out of work. A whole bunch. Matter of fact, it changed industry damn near over fucking night. What did he do to balance the budget for the smart people in the room? So if you saying cutting American production is a balancing the budget thing, you're in fucking sane.
You know what else Bill Clinton did, Tom?
Go ahead.
Signed a 94 crime bill.
That's the whole fact. Omnibus bill. What did the omnibus bill have in it, sir? What? Oh my God! Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. This is your show, LA. I mean,
I haven't even heard omnibus bill until like the late 2000s.
What we're doing is we're going in the direction that I wasn't trying to go in. But no problem. No problem. Uncle Fatty, do me a favor, bro. I'm pretty sure you're on my page. That link is pinned to the top, sir. I'm really getting tired of them looking in the chat and arguing with you. How about you just come up here and argue with them, sir? It's open. They're gonna let you speak. They just gonna let you know, bro, that you're wrong in some of the instances. Some of the stuff that you're saying is gonna be a good argument, a good back and forth. So just hit the link and come on up here and help me get some numbers, sir. If you want to sit in the chat and you want to chop it up, and you know I rock with you, bro. So just go and hit the link and come on up. You're welcome to come up on the panel, bro, and y'all are welcome to have this discussion. But you trying to say this shit in the chat, bro, it's not going to do nothing. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, this is the most stuff I know y'all gonna argue about, so I'm trying to let y'all get this argument out because it sounds like it's gonna be entertaining. So I just want him to come on up here and he can go say what he gonna say.
Right? What does Clinton and the budget have to do with the Panama Canal?
I wouldn't know. That's why I want him to come up here and he can explain it to y'all. It's everything that you want to know. He got the answers for. But he ain't gonna be able to articulate those answers inside of a chat room, and y'all going to so many, and everybody going to so many different points. Basically, y'all just throwing stuff at each other without understanding nothing. And people who in the chat, well, people on the show like me and people in the chat, we don't know what some of y'all talking about. We don't know what he talking about. We can see what y'all talking about, but again, y'all up here explaining yourselves. I'm not getting it from him, so I was like, man, just come on up here, man.
The simple thing is his whole argument that he fucking taxed the super rich, which is fine. He did tax the super rich, but guess what? He didn't cut the loopholes. If you don't cut the loopholes to keep the super rich from being super rich, then you did nothing. They just got better at hiding their motherfucking money. Not even hiding it, just moving it to the loopholes that the tax code gave them. Just like Donald Trump said. I use the same motherfucking loopholes that the rest of these motherfuckers do. And he wasn't lying about it. So did he actually tax the super wealthy? No, you tax the super wealthy companies. Whoop-de-doo.
I hate this. All right, I got too many things going on. I was trying to check the screen and make sure it wasn't skipping on me.
Which one are you talking about? Oh, I thought you wanted me to play something.
I'm about to play it. I was just trying to make sure my shit wasn't doing too bad.
You good.
It's still on the same point. I ain't leaving that. Shit, we own it. Let's go.
0.1 million square foot warehouse in Fort Worth, Texas. Millions of dollars worth of goods are stockpiled ahead of potentially sweeping tariffs expected to be levied against China, Mexico, and Canada.
This is a import-heavy economy. Most of what we consume comes in from Southeast Asia and China. A lot of those goods might be coming in and have a tariff slapped on them.
Front loading is a tool companies use to buy and store their goods in advance, in this case to avoid pricey tariffs. Big brands like Walmart and Columbia Sportswear are executing this strategy. Walmart's imports from China rose 33% from 2023 to 2024. Columbia Sportswear imports went up 50% during the same time and jumped over 80% during the March to December period. At the same time, container imports from China to the United States have surged.
I think 2024 have really seen a lot of front loading happening. At first, shippers needed to react to the Red Sea disruption, and now it's Trump tariffs coming into force.
But for some companies, front loading is not an option. Just from the execution standpoint, I'm just curious on how it will happen, how folks are going to navigate.
The point you're making is any business manager's worst nightmare, which is planning for the unknown. The uncertainty of this situation keeps me up at night. I'm often asked, what are you doing? How are you planning for it? And my answer is, I don't know.
President Trump said he expects to put a 25% tariff on Mexico and Canada beginning on February 1st, and discussed a 10% tariff on China. A tariff is a government-imposed tax on imported goods and services. And if tariffs are enacted, it's not only companies who will see higher prices, consumers will as well.
Prices will definitely go up on everyday items. So from the cars we buy and the gas we put in them, to the iPhones, laptops, and tablets that we're so dependent on, to the clothes we wear and the food we eat like avocados, corn, tomatoes, all the prices are going to go up.
So how are companies preparing for potential tariffs, and what impact will they have on shippers and consumers? CNBC traveled to Fort Worth, Texas, a major hub for logistics companies located a few hundred miles from the Mexican border, to find out.
What y'all think about that?
All right. Man, all right.
No. There ain't no oh my God moments.
No.
Just
not
the
at
basics.
all. Yeah.
You know, and I just looked at deer stags, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at slippers for $70.
You think it's $70 slippers, nigga? Are you
$70 slippers from China?
Who the fuck is paying
Now,
$70?
You can find those same flippers or slippers on eBay for $15. But because the name on the tag changes, he charges $70.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to go back on this whole. You know what? Let me leave it alone. I'm gonna let it die. Now I'm getting this irritated because I'm just thinking about what I know about the whole Clinton the boom situation, because his own.
He's gonna be up here in a minute. He said, "Give him 10 minutes." He said, 10 minutes. That's all he said. He'd be back at the house. He'd be home in 10 minutes, sir.
Okay, well, let that nigga have it. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna put this out in the ether for him to think about it. He lost 54 seats in the motherfucking in Congress.
In Congress.
So
because of the taxes.
Because of the taxes. So that shit was bullshit. Not only to mention his taxes was so bad, it affected the middle class, which it never really affects the top motherfucking earners. Why? Because they have the money to pay those taxes. So when you implement taxes like that, it's always going to hit the so-called middle class and the poor more than it would affect the literal upper echelon of these people.
Because the actual upper echelon doesn't pay income tax like you and me.
They don't. But
they ain't W-4 and W-2 employees.
I don't know why people don't understand that shit. I don't understand why motherfuckers even make this dumbass argument every fucking time. Raising taxes doesn't help, motherfucker. What up, Locksmith Jeremy? But anyway, can I throw something? Can I switch gears, my good sir? Unless you want to continue talking about tariffs on that's the tariffs he just put in. He should have kept it. I think he should tax them. I mean, give more tariffs on them. That's what I think. I think instead of 25%, it should go up to 50%.
Actually, you know what, Tom? I think he should have done it this way. He should have put tolls on the border in Mexico.
Oh, absolutely. Why not? They put tolls. They toll the shit out of us. Hell, just to go to Orlando, I got to go through 7 goddamn tolls. Toll the shit out of that motherfucker. Not only put tolls on it, still put a tariff on all they motherfucking goods coming in and out. And the toll should be how much it weighs.
Okay, so I guess we can go ahead and I guess we can go ahead and move on. But who is it hurting more? Is it hurting the companies more, the system more, or the people more?
We'll see.
It's a twofold system, I think. Of course, it's going to hurt the people first because they're going to feel that the stuff is going to slow down because motherfuckers ain't going to want to send shit over. But what that's supposed to do is it leaves the door open for motherfucking American companies to thrive if it's done correctly. If motherfuckers work correctly, American companies can thrive and stop relying on outside motherfucking help. We have enough space and enough talent to everything here. Only thing it sucks about here, it's gonna cost you a little more to motherfucking get your shit started up and continue to run. That's the whole problem with everything because we're so getting shit from what do you call it? Foreign reliant on foreign not help but foreign goods that the mechanisms here is not set up the way they used to be. Ever since NAFTA, everything been pushed overseas and over to other people through Canada and goddamn Mexico. Guess what happens? You literally become self-reliant to fucking begging for motherfuckers to give you shit. But if this could be the wake-up call for America, just like if you look at what happened during goddamn COVID, we couldn't even get Tylenol. We couldn't get Motrin. Because guess where that shit came from, OG? Goddamn China.
China and India.
See, so I'll be expecting these type of conversations to be pushed over so much. You know what I'm saying? Because again, if you're saying that it's a twofold type of thing, well, that's something to really talk about because again, the twofold is going to fold in 2 different directions, right? So, or it can be a threefold, right?
It could.
So if I'm looking at the situation like you're saying it, right? And I'm looking at you trying to start more businesses over here, you trying to do all this other stuff, but to the main thing you just looked at is these companies is already existing. You see what I'm saying? These companies is already big enough to already thought of this, and this is what I was saying along. I got a stream. If you go look back about 4 months ago, literally, it's a stream on there when I was sitting there. I brought up on the Saturday show that these motherfuckers is staging motherfucking me, Walmart, Amazon, the people that's smart over here because you can't just can't get your supplies from Masashi no more. You can't call, you know what I'm saying, or get in contact with a company that can mass produce a product that's going to help you do something over and have it shipped over here without getting that money taxed on you. Because like this one, or what they just got through saying, which I agree with, which is everything is going to go up twofold. If I got to pay more for it and I got to pay more money to get it over there, then I'm going to need what you're going to end up doing. And once you pay for this high price, is go ahead and putting your price on it. But as you can see, is companies are already staging this twofold of this system that you're talking about, right? So what companies is about to lose out on that right now?
It's not going to be an initial push like that. It's not going to be initial. It's going to be a gradually, because once they start depleting they shit. So this thing, if he put a 75% tariff on fucking Chinese goods, because ours get a damn near 100% tariff. So if we get a 75, look, you can't even sell GM and motherfucking other fucking cars from America in some of these other countries. So that if you do, it's 100% tariff on it.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, we don't sell to those companies. They don't sell those GM cars to other countries. So those only pretty much sold here in America. So if he was to put a 75% tax on majority of goods that are coming in out, it's gonna hurt really bad in the beginning. Unless, like you said, well, I'm not gonna say it's not gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt in the pocket really bad, because these motherfuckers got these. They got motherfucking year plans on this shit. I guarantee you, they got enough fucking medication stocked in one of these outside bunkers, inside these mountains, to last at least 15 years. But are they gonna push that out to begin with? Fuck no.
See, the difference is what I'm saying is. Go ahead, Mayo.
Right. The thing is, right, depending on who you are and what your buying habits are, are going to depend how much it affects you. Like, if you eat avocado toast as a normal part of your diet, you're going to pay more money.
Yeah.
That's just a fact.
Or you can grow your own avocados. There's that.
But it hurts them more, because no matter what it costs you individually, it's costing the country of Mexico millions.
Yeah, but to not be able to sell to us. Because again, we are the world's fucking economy. We buy more than any other fucking country by at least 25%. I would even go as high as 60%. As nasty as that Indian food looks, they don't come to us for shit like that. A little bit, not as much. But we go out to get majority of our shit. And just think about this, our chicken goes from here to China to back to us. In some places, nigga, this shit is crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh man, it baffles the shit out of me. I'm like, if we kill it, chop it up, and all that shit here, why would it go over there to come back to us? That makes no sense, but it does do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, they do the same thing with fish.
Yes, the fish too.
Yeah. They do all of this. It's crazy.
I don't understand it. Like I said, it shouldn't hurt, but it's gonna hurt because we're so fucking reliant on other fucking countries for shit that we actually can do ourselves.
But you know what? You know what hurt more? The last 4 years of inflation.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that motherfucking
already.
I mean, my little money that I make doesn't end up being the same amount of money that I was making 4 years ago.
No,
to be honest with you, because I mean, the just the food prices alone has shrunken my my take home, because our money doesn't stretch as far as it used to.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm making 65,000, which I really make, you know what I'm saying, and you take into account the food prices, I'm pretty much coming home with about 55. And that's just the food cost. We're not even going to talk about how electricity costs went up like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
we ain't going to talk about the gas prices that didn't went up. We're not going to talk about it just adds on. So yeah, it's bullshit.
No, because I mean, somebody was talking about oil filters, right? Oh, oil filters are going to cost more. I'll pay $1.50 more for an oil filter.
Yeah, I only need them like once every goddamn shit. About a good year and a half before you need another oil filter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not buying oil filters in mass.
No.
You know what I mean?
And that's why I say
and the people that are buying them in mass are getting them for a third of what I'm paying retail for them anyway.
Motherfucker need to learn how to become a minimalist. That'd be the best way to go.
You know, right now they're trying to fearmonger people with this tariff.
Absolutely, yeah. The tariffs work, and the tariffs are used as a threatening tool, especially since we literally buy the most than any other country. We're the most other country driven than any other country out there. So you can use those tariffs as a way to threaten motherfuckers. That's why when motherfucking Canada said all we're gonna do is tax your fucking tax the oil coming to you. Okay, all right, cool. How long did that last before they backtracked on that? Because if you really want to know how oil goes, because it comes from us, goes up, then comes back to us. Just like everything else. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh my God, this is the stupidest country ever, but it's the greatest country ever too.
So you told us what it entails for the individual. What did it look like for the companies?
It depends on what the company's selling. I think it can be an economic boom for some companies, depending on which way they're trying to pursue. Because if you look at the cigarette companies that are out here, guess what they went into after they started paying motherfucking money? They went into food.
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends on how forward thinking the company is. And that's it. It can be an economic boom for the individual. Mm-hmm. If you got something that motherfuckers want to buy and they can't get that shit from overseas no more, and they got to come to you, guess what you just did? You cornered the market.
Yeah, but then that'll be a business. So that's what I'm saying. What if you're saying that for the people just got to realize, like y'all just got to explain about the oil filters and avocados, you're gonna pay a little bit more for something because they got to pay a little bit more for something. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So,
but on the other side,
for the companies, will it be the same? Because that's basically what they talk about. I mean, we went to individuals, and we were trying to see which one would be worse. Will it be the whole economy at all? Would it be the companies, the people that got to dodge these tariffs, the people that's, you know what I'm saying? Because basically one thing that was never said was nobody is doing what they did back in the 20s and the 40s or in the 30s or something like that. Nobody is adding on to their company. So nobody is like, well, you know what? I ain't getting this certain product, or I'm making a certain product here, but I'm getting all my supplies from across seas. Well, instead of getting my supplies from across seas, I just go ahead and make a sub little company over to the side, and I just go ahead and start getting them on direct to myself so I can get the supplies that I need, right, and build into their infrastructure. That's something that, if you notice, Rockefeller did. Those people with who was doing the railroad companies, they did electric companies. People, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this was way back in the day, right? Because they understood that, you know what I'm saying, if you keep on relying on outside sources can be ran by, again, tariffs and other things like that. How many companies is going to go into was going to have a big shock, like, you know what I'm saying, well, I got to try to figure out what I'm gonna do with this if I can't afford to push this mass amount of product over to the United States, which we ain't trying to do at this point in time, because they might not have the refunds to do it, the resources to do it, right? So but you still don't have people doing what you're saying doing. Basically, well, I got an influx of stuff. They're not front loading, sir. So an individual, what you just explained was exactly what they was about to go into, which is front loading. I found something that was hella cheap. I got it before they went through all this shit. So now in this time I'm sitting on this product. Nobody else can get it. Well, you know what? Guess what? I just became a super vendor right now. I can bank up off of this, right?
Also, you can reverse engineer the shit if you know how to do that. If you can reverse engineer shit just like China does,
but also,
for shit, listen.
What most people forget, though, is these companies that are getting parts and stuff from overseas are also just consumers.
Yeah, that's right.
They're just on a larger scale.
Yeah.
They just like you with your avocado toast, but it's brake pads instead.
Who the fuck?
Welcome Uncle Patty to the stage. Appreciate you, brother, for stopping through. Man of your word, you said give you 10. You came up here in 10. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you. Oh, y'all got it, man. Go ahead, y'all conversation.
Yeah, no, I'm very sarcastic when I'm saying that shit because we know both sides are crooked. Okay,
absolutely, I ain't denying that.
We know we're getting robbed, right? It's the backstory of all the, like you said, we gotta maintain the treaty so we're not an empire, right? And
we don't have to maintain the treaty.
Well, sure, but we don't want to be empirical, right? We don't want to be.
What's the name of this treaty?
But we are empirical. Let's just think about it like this.
For the Panama Canal, it was the Panama Canal Treaty, which had all the countries involved that said we'd all help until the year 2000, right? That December 31st, 1999, we hand sole ownership back to the Panamans, right? Back to the Panamanians. And
so there's no more treaty then. So there's no more treaty then.
Was it 2012 or 13 or something? They redid some paperwork, but I mean, the whole situation's fucked is what I'm saying. I don't like either side. I'm not a Biden guy, right? I'm more of a centrist, and I don't like government at all.
Well, most people are centrists. Even government are all fucking centrists. Let's be honest.
But I'll tell you one.
Everyone, listen. There's a lot of shit I can rock with on the Democrat side, depending on if it's sensible. If it's sensible shit, I can rock with. If it's not, I just don't deal with it. Republican the same fucking way. Some shit they put up forth, it's stupid. It's dumb as shit.
I mean, yeah,
but they got more sensible shit than anyone else.
And it's called the other side evil. Right? When in life in general, when we declare the other person evil, we lose the entire rest of the debate, right? Because we're entering that with bad faith. We're not even giving that thing any credit at all when we label it evil, and that's what Newt Gingrich did. He labeled the Democrats as evil during the Reagan administration, and yes, it started before that through Carter and through Nixon and the release of the gold standard and all that shit. Okay, and the fiat money and everything, but there's only one party, man, that's been fucking us since the 80s.
Which party is that?
And really fucking us, because both sides are fucking us. Okay, don't get me wrong. There's one side that's doing the bait and switch and the look over here, and the other side.
You know what? We don't speak in generalizations here, sir. We speak.
No, you know what I'm saying though. We got one side that's
no,
doing
we
this.
don't know what you're saying. We're asking you to say exactly what you mean.
I'm telling you, we got a place saying look at the things and a place saying looking at the feelings, right? And we're stuck between things and feelings.
No,
and both sides are playing. Both sides
this
are
party you're talking about.
Both sides are fucking us, is what I'm saying.
It depends on how hard you like to be fucked, sir.
Supporter. Just because I'm anti-Trump doesn't mean I don't support Biden. Okay. This Panama Canal thing is huge.
What's huge?
It's going to shape the rest of the world forever.
Who cares?
I don't know. I just had grandkids, so I do care.
What is it going to care? How old's your grandkid?
Both of them are less than 2 months old.
Okay, so in other words, it's never going to affect them at this point in time. So in the meantime,
it'll affect them for sure. What Donald Trump's doing today,
if we went and took over Panama Canal by force, who gonna stop us?
Nobody.
Okay, so in other words, not going to affect them at all.
The better argument is, though...
He's making my point. So how is it going to affect her if we take it over there by force? How is it going to affect her now? Them now?
You want to do some double reversal questions and stuff? I'm agreeing with you, my friend. I'm trying to agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Okay, this isn't about like a back and forth debate. We are getting fucked. We the people... Right, we the little people, all of us are getting fucked. Okay, that's my argument. That's always my argument. Okay, so
that's not what the discussion's about.
With that being said, the Panama Canal is a huge issue. That's why I was spurging out on the chat earlier, and I appreciate it, Dirt. I don't like when that ends up happening and we go back and forth in the chat and stuff. So I appreciate you having me up for sure.
Oh yeah, no problem, bro. Say, I want you to have a conversation, though. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
if you want to,
talking about emotions and feelings over at Resla's, right?
well, I don't know about all. I rock with my boy Resler. You know, what he doing his show is way different from what I do on mine. Mine's a little different. Even though I team up with Resler, and even I work through the porch. Listen to me. Your OGDoDirty is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I respect both platforms. You know what I'm saying? I love being on both platforms. But again, I'm a little different in my mind. So I want to hear these type of conversations because this is the type of stuff that I be wanting to hear because I don't really dig into the politic world. So whatever you guys talk about, I'm willing to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all both coming from a different side. It's just me hearing arguments. And what comes out of it. You know what I'm saying? But let me make my own mind up on it. I don't like people to use my brain. And I don't want to use my brain for yours. You know what I'm saying? If you get with my drift.
Yeah, I tend to focus on politics and the divide and conquer shit that's being used against all of us. I'm an ordained minister, and I've been into that far right religious game for quite a while. And I'll tell you what, it's all a grift. It's all a grift.
So all ministers are grift.
Look over here, and the other side is playing. Look at here. Look at our feelings. Look at our feelings. And the other side saying, look at the money and look at they, them, and the others. Well, they, them, and the others aren't really affecting us the way that they're being portrayed right now. And all of this scare tactics that the whole world is now bought into is how we're getting fucked. The divide and conquer tactics that are being used against all of us, and the money issues. You control that Panama Canal, you're going to control commerce. You're going to control all that money for the rest of who knows how long.
Until someone else is going to take it over.
What's the problem with that?
Yeah, that's not my. So my problem is,
it's a statement. It's a statement.
I like control, right? I'm a control freak, right? And if we built it, you damn right, I want to have control over everything that deals with it. But that's just me. You could be right, but I don't have a problem. Listen, I think personally, America should take over Canada all the way down to South America. That's me, and that's the way I look at it. I'm into the traditional ways of countries working. What I mean by traditional, I mean way back when we were a conquer first goddamn world. I think we should have never stopped conquering shit to begin with, and then
we do
what it is.
The dollar runs the world, right? So that we do it financially and through psyops and shit. We don't have to own the land to own the people, right? We don't have to own the land to own the narrative and the minds. Right?
I don't want no psyop. I want it to be a reality that everyone can see.
Yeah, but the psyop is the reality, though. It started 100 years ago.
It's not a real psyop.
We're just a manifestation of it.
It's not a real psyop. If it was a real psyop, we motherfuckers wouldn't have to call it a psyop. It would call it reality.
The psyop of control the masses, right? Control the masses with information, limited resources, interest rates and all that bullshit, and taking the money off the dollar standard, the dollar off the gold standard, right? Not having gold behind our money, and our money is now the worldwide currency. That's a big issue.
Fiat currency, and it was just ruled. What did it say? There was a new ruling on that shit. I gotta look it up. I was watching that shit.
There's a bunch of new shit with all the crypto coming out and everything else.
No. God damn it. I'll look it up. I got to figure it out because that shit was interesting. And that's one of the things I wanted to go into, not today, but some other day, about this ruling about our dollar and fiat currency. I was like, oh, wow, this is crazy. I'll look it up. It was just a ruling.
Currency is fiat now.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, I'm talking about according to insurances here in America and every damn thing else. And just, I'll look it up and we'll talk about it some other day. But it was interesting, I think, Mayo. You'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
some new rulings that came out within the last 2 weeks about it.
Yeah, dude, I literally proved on this channel a couple months back how the dollar has just become less valuable since we moved off of silver coinage.
Fucking A.
How a Mustang now bought with the same amount of silver coins would cost 20% less than it did in '66.
Yeah, there's two sides to that coin. I own some silver mines up here in North Idaho. There's a bunch of old abandoned silver mines that were just adits only. right? They never drilled down. They put 2 or 3 adits in a hillside and got them to loop to where they would suck air. And there's more silver up here. So a third of all silver dollars came from North Idaho pre-World War II.
And now silver is just mined as a secondary metal for the most part.
Basically, and our ore's got a bunch of bimetallic product in it, but you can't get the rare earth out of it unless you'd lose the silver. So really we're making more money on the lead ore and getting the silver out of the lead and losing the copper and using all the iridium and the rare earth shit that we need for batteries, right? So that is cool that Trump's going to be opening that stuff up. And we have green ways to do that now. We have cleaner ways to do that than we did in the 60s when we just put ore in a pile and lit it on fire so it would crack and melt, and then put it into these different smelters and burnt it all into the air and fucked up our soil by doing so and gave everybody lead poisoning to boot, right? So I think that's cool. Same time, like silver, there's 3 producers of silver. And I've got a thing in the back here too. You guys were talking about power, right? These are all commodities, right? These are things that we don't want to see fluctuate like gold, right? So this is my local lake here. We've got a dam on my lake. I work with the local building contractors association. I'm a general contractor. That's me down with the guys in the bottom left. Let me get over there. We did a tour of the dam here 3 years ago, and they just put in new generators, right? So we've got 5 tubes and 5 generators, and they put in 1 brand new generator, and that 1 generator can run enough power for what we need in this area without putting all the other 4 on service. Even though they're spinning, they're not producing power because we don't want to flood the market with cheap power because it's a commodity, just like wheat, corn, lentils, rice, textiles, whatever, you know. We don't want to see it fluctuate, so they control the price of this shit with their estimated infrastructure spending, and they don't do any fucking infrastructure, and they jack our rates every year. And they say record profits, and corporations are seeing record profits, and we're bailing out the corporations every 5 years when we go into these. And now we're coming into another 2006, 2007 bubble with the real estate shit, and we could be spending more power and lowering the price of power, but why would we want to do that? Like, that's my whole thing. That wouldn't be the American way, right? The American way is to lie to each other, right? The politicians lie to us. We eat it up and give them all our money, and in the meantime get the shaft, and then we have more kids, and you know, it's the whole thing.
And we start making decisions based off our grandkids, right?
A little bit, yeah. You know, yeah. I live up here where I'm in North Idaho, man. There's a lot of weird white boys up here. Some serious po white trash motherfuckers that wear really weird tattoos and make really weird salutes. You know what I mean? I don't like those guys because they're all about divide and conquer. They're all about the money and the tactics. And I've seen it my whole life, and I've been fighting against it my whole life. I think everybody has equal playing field in America. That James Madison spent his whole life trying to figure out the first 16 words of the fucking First Amendment, making sure that all gods can exist in one country and not just one type of Christianity. Because there was 8 different types of Christianity that signed that declaration, right? Who was going to pick if we were going to be Methodist or if we were going to be Catholic, right? We were being persecuted by other Christians. That's why we came here. Christians persecuting Christians. And now we have a Christian nation, right? Of Christians that say things like, my God didn't invent such things as those people.
What the hell? What's going on? Okay, hold up.
You know what I mean?
We're way off the parents. We're way off the
here, man.
Okay, what the hell? Okay, hold
that
on. Since I got y'all up here, okay, let me go ahead and put it on the screen. What the fuck is going on here? Maybe you can tell me what this is. We'll go from there. Let's go.
People
This is supposed to be live.
You have approximately 45,000 people there. People really don't even
Y'all know anything about this?
if Denmark has any legal right.
You just signed a bunch more executive orders.
We'd give it up because we need it for national security. That's for the free world. I'm talking about protecting the free world. You look at, you don't even need binoculars. You look outside, you have
Can you turn it
China
up a little bit, OG?
all over the place. You have Russian
Oh,
ships.
it ain't
all
gonna
over
go
the
up no higher,
place.
bro. That's where
We're
they
not
got
letting
it
that
at.
happen. We're not letting it happen. And if Denmark wants to get to a conclusion, but nobody knows if they even have any right, title, or interest. The people are going to probably vote for independence or to come into the United States. But if they did do that, then I would tariff Denmark at a very high level.
Acquisition? I mean, are you active?
No, we're not at that stage, but we have people. I haven't even entered office yet.
So yeah, with the tariffs, you know, it's a good idea. It's a good concept, but we end up paying that tax. The consumer pays the tax. Remember voodoo economics in the Reagan era? Why haven't we done tariffs since the Reagan era, right? Because we're not on the gold standard anymore, and tariffs don't work because the consumer ends up paying the long run, right? The country, what are we going to do? We're going to write China a bill, and they're just going to write Trump a check? No, it always gets passed down to the consumer. That's Holly Smoot, man.
But tariffs are just a jumping off point for negotiations.
And they should be more of a threat, like you were saying. They're supposed to be a threat to, because what we're doing by doing this is we're starting a trade war, a worldwide trade war. And we don't have the manufacturing to manufacture, let alone the labor. We are at a huge labor shortage right now because we're at record low unemployment.
But we're not at a labor shortage. We've just had so many people leave the market.
No, we're at a major labor shortage. National Association of Home Builders is my shit. I mean, I've been in with them for 20 years. I'm a FEMA licensed contractor, right? I cleaned up the Moore tornadoes. I cleaned up the Joplin tornadoes. I cleaned up New Orleans. I got guys down right now sawing logs for me in Southern California, bringing them up here so we can slab them up and turn them into furniture. So, like, I mean, I know this game, fellas.
What I'm saying is there's a lot of Americans, because look at the way they do unemployment figures, right? They don't count the people who are not looking for jobs.
That are on disability and social securities.
Or just working 1099 somewhere part-time.
Yeah, but they know about those people.
But they're not counted. But they're also not counted.
They are counted.
No, they're not. They're not
books.
counted in the unemployment numbers.
If you're on the books, you're being counted. If you're under the table, you're probably not being counted.
Look at the way they figure unemployment numbers. It's been changed twice since the 70s.
Yeah, and if you're on the books, you are definitely on the books.
No, you're not, sir.
Oh, 100%, bro.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, I've paid major fines for not reporting these things to my state, right? These are federal fines, right?
Yes, because you're an employer.
Yeah. And when I have guys under the table, they're not on the books. When I have guys on the books and I deduct their taxes and send in quarterly payments to the state and the feds, you know, for FICA and for Medicaid and for state tax, and I don't send that check in, and I try to forge and cook my books.
I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about everyone in the labor pool that is of age to work are not included in the way they figure unemployment.
Correct.
No, we're not.
Absolutely correct. You are correct. Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. We don't have a labor problem. Right now we have a social welfare problem that allows people not to work.
The numbers don't show that, man. They just don't. The real numbers don't show that. We're at record low unemployment because more people are working right now for jobs that are on the table, on the books. More people than ever have been working ever in America. So it's pretty cool. But like I'm in the roofing game. I chase tail
but
are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah.
I don't want to get lost in the conversation. We saying one is saying that we don't have, one saying that we do have. So what are we talking about? Just make sure y'all stay on it. I don't want to go left.
It's the difference between being on the books and off the books. And there's a ton and millions of people that work under the table, off the books. And yes, we don't know where those people are working because they're not being reported, right?
No, I'm
But
not. I'm literally no. They're.
Who do you think the biggest
You're not
employer is?
understanding what I'm saying. You're not getting what I'm saying.
Well, I know, because no offense, but you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
I mean, no
Literally,
offense.
look at how they do unemployment numbers.
Yeah, they take all the people that are working on the books and they put them in a pile, and all the people that they don't, they estimate off the census.
No, it's actually done by a survey.
Yeah, the survey is called
Every
the
month.
census, the national census.
No,
Right?
it's not called the census.
On a national level, that's what they use. It is.
No, sir. No, sir. It's not how it's
done. There are local surveys. Yes, there are. You're absolutely right. How many people are lying? How many people are not filling them out? Right? Why is it a number to guesstimate off the census and not just a local estimate?
Even the census is totally wrong.
It could be, but it is a national standard.
It's not even. It could be. It is. It's wrong.
And we know it's wrong, but it is a national standard. It's the only constant number we have to work from that is that constant number.
But if it starts off wrong, saying that you're right or saying someone else is right, it's still wrong too.
Yeah, and the whole system's fucked. I'm not advocating for one side or the other. I'm not, just because I'm taking a different side. I'm a freak when it comes
I'm
to
not even on either side of it. I don't care about. Listen, I think we should have slaves. So that's just
100%. Yeah, to a dollar that is a promissory note.
I'm more of a dictator.
Yeah, I'm more of a free love kind of hippie.
No. See, I will conquer you, sir.
Hey, I still got Y2K stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Y'all think Dems don't, own anything to protect ourselves with? But I mean, I'm eating off a moose and deer that I killed last year.
I didn't say that. I didn't say.
You know what I mean?
I'm
saying it. I'm saying it because it is a thing. And the guys up here where I'm at, these guys are ready to jump, dude. They're ready. They're getting really froggy. You know what I mean? They're getting really itchy.
And they'll have very little effect in Idaho.
No, they're Republicans, my friend. They're
they still have very little effect.
Extreme right wingers that are ready to take over the nation as a Christian nation. And as a Christian pastor, right? I say fuck that.
Why?
Because every God gets to exist in America.
Sure.
Nobody has said they support these people either way.
I mean, there's only about 40,000 of them up here, like in my own county.
What I'm saying is, why would you? Whatever the country, I think a country without an identity is a problem. Right now, we have identity. We don't even have a language set up. So that's a problem. We don't have.
And these guys want to make North Idaho a sovereign nation, not just a sovereign, citizens. They want to be a sovereign nation, right? They literally want to secede from America.
Mm.
And I'm a fucking Eagle Scout. I've been involved in school politics and politics my whole life. I don't think that's very cool when you want to secede from America.
Well, they have
not today's age.
It's an option.
It is, but it's pretty dumb. It's definitely un-American. It's anti-American.
Not
just
necessarily.
by the nature of the entire thing. It is. It is like that. So it sucks. It definitely sucks. But I'm telling you, if you think that only one side's fucking us, check your other pocket because it's getting robbed too.
Well, here's my problem with what you're saying, right? You're saying just because you're a Christian minister and all that stuff that the way they're thinking is, huh?
Not anymore. I used to be. Now I'm with the church.
That's not what you said.
But that doesn't matter.
Let me clarify. Right?
Okay.
I gave all that shit up, and now I'm a minister with the Flying Spaghetti Monster Church.
Okay.
Because that church allows all gods to exist, right? Because that's what America's all about, right? We're not going to declare ourselves as one type of Christian nation, because then we're, in essence, telling everybody else in the whole world, you're not welcome here.
Absolutely, you're not.
Nothing to do with terror.
See, I told you, I'm different than Mayo. I'm like, you're not.
Yeah. Hey,
I believe in deporting motherfuckers. I don't believe in immigration, whether it's legal or illegal. I don't want none of them motherfuckers here. They can all fucking go. I don't give two shits. I think America should be self-reliant, which we're not. I believe America is the type of country that we're not self-reliant. We're literally a consumer fucking economy from everywhere else but America. And that's why people think they gotta say so how fucking our politics goes. I think that's absolutely wrong. You got these motherfuckers waving Mexican goddamn flags in America. They should be. I'm not gonna say it. They should be dealt with immediately. But that again,
what's wrong? What's wrong with some national pride? Come on.
You'll take your motherfucking ass to that goddamn nation.
Do we shoot the rainbows too? Then
I would do them too. See, you're
talking
to the wrong person. You're talking to the wrong person. I don't.
I'm just going to ask one more question though, bro. Is what would Jesus do?
I don't care.
Well, we're supposed to be a Christian nation. We're supposed to be like this Christian nation, right? Right.
That's what you said. I don't.
No. That's what they say. That's what they say. I'm not saying that at all. That's what they're saying, right? That we're supposed to be this loving Christian nation, and we're supposed to be accepting to all, and the tropes that we've heard of, growing up, right?
When talking about sexual deviancy, God rained fire on 2 cities.
That's a whole fact. That's what
just for looking back at it turned a woman into a pillar of salt.
Maybe they shouldn't have turned their cities right next to a fucking volcano.
What did that have to do with them turn? Okay. Do you believe
I'm
in
not
the
talking
Bible?
about Pompeii, sir? Talking about Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, fire and brimstone raining from the heavens. Yeah, it sounds like a big ass. It sounds like a big ass volcano to me. Yeah.
I have a question for you. Do you believe in the Bible from front to back?
No, absolutely not. No.
What's your relationship with God?
All right. Well, he gave me the answer. He gave me the answer. So I'm like this. I'm cool with you. If you say you believe in that bitch from front to back, that means I got different standards for you. So if you say you don't believe it from front to back, then I ain't got nothing to say to you. We on the same team.
I believe in one verse. It's 1 John 4:20.
I don't believe in that shit either.
It's the only one that really matters when it comes to that book, and it says that if you're going to call yourself a Christian, but you hate your neighbor, you are not a Christian.
Okay.
Straight up. It's the best verse. Jesus said it. It's a red letter verse, right? It's in Matthew. Right? It's also in Matthew. It's written a different way in Matthew, but it's 1 John 4:20. It's the best verse in the Bible.
Another question for you. Did God and Jesus take over other people's land and didn't take nothing from that land? Just pillaged it?
I mean, I'd say that man had everything to do with man. I think man did that.
No, it came. The direction came from God. So my question is, that's why I asked you, do you believe in the Bible from front to back? Now, because in that war, it's a book of fucking war and a book of fucking so-called love. Okay, you can say that. I say that because that's what mostly people talk about it. But they only want to take the good side of the Bible, never the bad. Then the Bible, the motherfucker literally took over motherfucking whole shit, killed everything in there, and to include the fucking animals. They were not allowed to take of anything off that land. That was in the Bible.
Yeah, early Testament, yeah, for sure.
So to say that God doesn't, or God or Jesus, whoever you want to put your deity on, didn't believe in none of that shit, you're insane. You're fucking insane.
Jesus was the first straight up anarchist socialist that ever existed.
He's damn sure wasn't stoic.
No, I mean, later on, maybe a little bit, but he was kind of a hard-ass motherfucker, and it's just kind of
it goes back to motherfuckers and definitions. With a stoic,
how do you how do you be a hard-ass guy that's like rallying for love and unity and peace and love for the neighbor and no judgment and giving yourself to the less fortunate? That was his whole thing. Give yourself to the less fortunate, right?
Didn't he judge the money changers in the temple?
Yes.
Yeah, they were the less fortunate. And yes, it's okay to use judgment and discern things, especially when people are committing evil acts inside a temple, right? Evil act, right? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, he went in there and he yelled at them, right? And he drove them out of there, right? With his whip, right? He didn't whip them, but he did smack his whip, right?
He used violence.
He turned over
No, he didn't. He went in and he yelled at him, and he cracked his whip, and they all left.
Is that
and
what
then
it was?
Came back
I
in,
remember saying they flipped over tables.
and then he came back in and talked to Matthew, and him and Matthew had a conversation in there, in which he walked over to the table and then flipped the table.
Okay, so which one then committed a lot of murder out of all his disciples? Which one was that?
2 or 3 of them, I think, ended up getting, I don't know, committed murder?
Yeah,
the disciples committed murder, you say?
Absolutely.
I mean, the stories wouldn't say any of them did.
Stories wouldn't say it. Okay.
I mean, the book itself, right? They're just stories, right?
I don't know. It depends on what you'd like to believe on it. Because people believe stories that they hear all the time.
I mean, I think everybody would agree that the books are books of stories that were, written, transcribed by man. Supposedly the red letter verses, right, are the verses that were spoken by the 4 disciples that had the close contact and were out telling these stories.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't for a couple hundred years, right? Because the story has to go through generation to generation and change a little bit and become what it needs to. Or maybe it was just all made up. I don't know. But we do have evidence, through other religious texts that there was a man named Jesus that walked the earth. We do have some relics and things that can be kind of tied to it. But I mean,
do you know Christianity's is literally off of an Indian goddamn
it's old pagan.
It's an Indian religion, right? Yeah. God dang it. Let me help you. No, I'm not gonna take it their way. OG, go ahead.
It's built off the myths of other religions.
Yeah, it's built off
India.
Absolutely.
India has a very big vested interest now in the Panama Canal as well.
As they should.
You know what they need? They need parts from Elon Musk for their spaceships.
They should know what they need to be taken over as well.
Perhaps.
I'm in the business of putting people underneath my foot. That's what I think we should do. Stop all this playing nice with these motherfuckers and give them the motherfucking business. We are going to be at war anyway, so might as well continue to stay at war. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah. It's all about perception, though, and who we want to trick and who we want to cheat and how much money we want to rape, rob, and pillage from who at one time. And it's all about image, we got to maintain that good image for the world and be the bright, shining light that attracts the moths of the world, but then shoos the moths away when they get here. We need labor, guys. I'm telling you, we need labor force. Getting rid of laborers right now is not a good idea. And putting tariffs on stuff that's coming into, like, immediate tariffs, they just don't work. We're going to end up paying the tax on all that shit. Why are all the politicians currently pulling all their money out of the stock exchange? It's usually a good sign that something's going to happen. And it sucks. It really fucking sucks. We're all going to face this shit. It's going to be real shitty for, probably another 20 fucking years minimum.
Ain't going to hurt me. I ain't got no money in the markets.
We'll see. I mean, either way, we're going to be paying higher taxes on all our goods and all of our stuff. Like you said about gasoline, man, we don't even refine our own gas. Why not? Because OPEC owns all those companies that own and operate in America, and we ship our oil over there and buy theirs and refine theirs. How's all that going to work out during tariff season? This is a trade war. This is all that happens is trade war, right? We end up in a headbutting, two bulls that got locked horns and they can't separate, right? Until one of them fucking dies and somebody can walk over there and cut the fucking head off the dead one.
Thank you, Mom.
And I root for the under guy. I always root for the under guy.
So the world continues as it always has.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't like to root for the tyrant. I don't like to root for the guys that are making the aggression. I would rather root for the people that are, being invaded, so to say.
All right.
It's all good, but I like a good football game too. I don't give a fuck who wins. I just want to see a good game.
What the fuck? Are you insane?
Fuck, I live by Seattle, dude. What am I going to do? Root for the Seahawks?
Why not?
Fuck, give me a break. Seahawks suck.
I live in Florida. You think I don't root for the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Well, yeah, but they at least win some games.
No, they don't. I don't root for none of them motherfuckers. I don't root for that. I'm a Giants fan. Fuck all them motherfuckers.
Fuck, it's all about the money anyways, ain't it? You know, get you in there for $100 shirt and $100 drink and $100 piece of pizza. And
all right, here we go. Can I play this video real quick? OG.
Go ahead, son. Go ahead.
Because it goes back into this whole people and Christianity shit. And I just kind of believe this white man, because this white man he's old. And
I'm not even 50 yet.
He old motherfucker. And listen.
Do you feel like
and Christianity came from India. Hinduism gave the world Christianity and Judaism.
What about Abraham and Sarah?
There was no Abraham. Abraham never existed. There was nobody ever named Abraham. There was a religious belief system in India called Brahman. And you put an A in front of Brahmins, it becomes Abram. And that was the name of Abraham before he changed his name to Abraham. It was Abram. And Abram comes from the Brahmin religion of India. And in the Brahmin religion, you have a goddess. The goddess name in India was called Saraswati. So you have Abraham and Sarah, or Abraham and Sarah. There was no Abraham. There's Abraham and Saraswati. So when you hear the different religions say we're Abrahamic religion, like the Muslims, Jews are Abrahamic religion, there was no Abraham. Never existed.
What are the connections between Christianity and the Hindu faith?
Hindu faith is the mother of Christianity. You would not have Christianity if it were not for the Hindu.
if you're seeking the real?
I'm telling you, boy, y'all better do y'all research. I actually gonna get this book.
All the dates line up too when you look at the solstice and the astrological
I'm
stuff.
just saying, John the Baptist, that Bible of yours is a little fake.
4,200 gods worshipped on Earth today.
There's a lot of gods out there.
Not counting the 2 million that the Hindus actually like clump into one, right?
Yeah, well, before that, every god had their own way of giving you punishments. It wasn't just one sole god for that. Hey, it goes back to I'm like this. What? Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. Go ahead, OG. I'm gonna stop.
All right, cool. Since you weren't going to let me jump on in, I'm going to go ahead and jump on in with the jump in. So let's go and get to it. Set that time. So then we'll go ahead and click this.
Oh shit, it's 7 o'clock already.
Yep.
Damn. You guys East Coast, West Coast?
I'm Central Time.
Uh-oh, I'm getting the big gun.
I got people out here, right here. I got people back here.
13, it was a possible employee named Rashid that shot the firearm.
13, I'm clear. We got shot fired inside. Fired inside.
I'm clear, shot
Oh,
fired.
yeah, dude, that's yeah.
We had Horde.
Officer 66 Coleraine at the Joseph Chevrolet, shots fired, 8733 Coleraine Avenue. Hit your nose, turn around, 8733 Coleraine.
Corey, attention, please. Make yourself known. Hands up.
Put your hands up now!
Hands up.
Hands up!
Hands up.
Don't move! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
13, one at gunpoint.
Get on the ground! Now!
Stand up.
Ground now!
I will shoot you.
Oh, wow. Get on the ground! Oh, calm down, calm down. Get in the car. Anybody else?
I guess.
Anybody else outstanding?
Anybody else? Make yourself known!
You're so beautiful all over again.
Wow.
Hey, the gun's on the floor right there. Somebody secure that. I'm with you.
Get out on the floor! Somebody go talk to them and see if they know anything. That'd be good. Find somebody who knows something.
You know how that ended, yeah?
No, I didn't. I just seen it, so I'm trying to look. So what usually end up happening is I end up showing a version of the wrong type of camera. Then I have my research department. They go find better angles than me and find out what I'm missing. So I just thought I'd just show it first, because I haven't seen nobody showing it yet, right? But I'm pretty sure we're gonna get all the other stuff and all the information gonna come together. Mr. Wilkes and Jesus up there, they gonna get me right. You know what I'm saying? I just saying, But I seen that and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder what happened on the other body cameras, but I couldn't find it. My research department over here on eyes. We're gonna delve into the
I got part 2 for you right here.
Yeah, let me see it. See what you got for me. See what you got for me.
Is that the guy that smoked his parents?
I don't know.
No.
I just seen it come across, which I say a day ago. So we ain't talked about it earlier. So I was like, well, I wasn't there, so I don't know. LA, did you talk about that earlier, bro?
Nah, I don't even know what it is.
Okay. Yeah, something about the Chevrolet dealership. Let me see what area was it in.
I'm over here talking the whole goddamn time, and Jesus Christ.
I would see even on her LA, it's not even telling me where Cooler Township Chevy dealership.
I ain't got time for that. No. Oh. John the Baptist, you looking at chat? Zoomer out there putting information out there for you. Your heathen ass.
If you can find out where that place is.
Coleraine Township.
Find out where it is. We'll know the location where.
I think it's Central Michigan.
Time favorite place.
I'm just guessing. I'm not. I don't fucking know.
Would you be surprised if it was?
No, not at all, sir. Coleraine Township.
So
it's in Ohio.
Well, I won't run it for you, but it's a good one.
I was close. It's in Ohio, man. It's in Ohio.
I mean, if somebody got something on it, we can check it out. I ain't tripping.
Oh,
here's
I got it. God damn it. Hold on, I gotta take this call. Shit.
Right.
Hold on, motherfucker. I'll give you.
This good nigga, come take your phone call, my good sir. I'm trying to mute you up so you won't say nothing.
I'm trying to find this video I had earlier. I can't find it. It's the part 2 of that, but it's not in my freaking history. I just watched it like an hour ago.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time, brother. They just
mechanic was in there firing off a car that had a nitrous kit on it, and when he turned it up and gassed it, it popped off like 30 times. Like pop, 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 And the cop was out in the driveway and got all weirded out. Yeah.
But that I'm
preventing. Short.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. I just seen it.
Problems before they start.
If you've been avoiding the dentist because of fear, worry, or just not wanting to be judged, you're not alone.
Oh, it wasn't YouTube, it was Instagram.
Basically, it looked like the same one I just played.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those ones.
Yeah. It looked like the one I did.
I'm on mute. Yeah, it is. But your shit was skipping.
Oh, it was? I didn't know that, sir. Well, I thought, you know what I'm saying, somebody would come through and help. Appreciate it. So we're going to watch it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see if they got another part to it, too. Nigga, you taking too long to get... Yeah.
Nah, I couldn't tell you. Is I'm skipping again? Okay, my whole system must be skipping.
Where you at, Horde?
Wait a second. I know
Yeah,
I was skipping.
that wasn't me. I thought it was me.
Man, shut your ass. Your ass was skipping. My shit is man, shut your ass.
13, I'm clear. We got shots fired inside. Shots fired inside.
Why did they?
Where you at, Horde?
Wasn't there a shot fired or no?
Yeah, I heard something fire. I don't know who got shot though. I was trying to see the other video. Just know that me and you found the same video. That's the only thing
I'm
that
gonna
matters.
continue to look. Man, shut you. I did a quick search, nigga. What are you talking about?
Well, thank you, sir. That's the only thing I needed to do. I just needed that evidence.
13, one at gunpoint. Get on the ground now. Stand up.
I'm not moving. I'll be like him. I'm not moving. Y'all can come get me. All right, y'all can put your guns away, nigga. He already on the ground, nigga. Put your gun away, nigga. Man. He said, wow.
Right there. Somebody secure that.
I don't know what's good, but in the hell.
I'm with you.
Yeah, this one's from last Saturday. This is a new one.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro. I can't even. I just seen it come. It said one day ago. I say, well, ain't nobody played it. I ain't seen it all week, so fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. And I want to see this part too.
Oh,
yeah, that is it.
Oh,
I got you.
I want to make sure that
I wish
not
these
just that my
stupid
smile
bitches.
looks
No one
good,
cares about
but
your
that
smile,
we're
bitch.
preventing
come through with the
before they
commercial. You
start.
can't even pause through the commercial. That's sad.
Fear, worry,
No.
or just not wanting to be judged. You're not alone. Visit NoFearDays.
I'm loving this, but this is
Man opening fire
Stays the
inside
key.
Joseph
That fuck
Chevrolet
got
in
a
Coleraine.
motherfucker got a nerve.
2 weeks from that area.
Got a nerve.
20 people were
You
inside.
gotta stop that, lady.
Got a nerve, guys.
Joining us at 6, I'm Craig
I
McKee.
said listening to this bullshit. Sam, I can't even let you let him get away with that shit.
Yeah, I be trying to be smooth with it, bro.
I can't even let you
You know I'm worried about this nigga, man.
I can't let him get away with that dumb shit you just said.
Craig, you know,
I be trying like a motherfucker.
The commercial king covers some. Got a lot of,
everyone is safe.
got a lot of commercials.
But there are still some people here in the Coleraine area who are feeling a little
That was
uneasy
good,
about
man. They
the
can't tell me it
latest
was
gun
goddamn LA.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Shots fired, Joseph Chevrolet, 8733 Coleraine Avenue.
Panicked 911 calls,
2 shots so far.
leading to swift action by Coleraine police officers.
13, I'm clear. We got shots fired inside. Shots fired inside.
Police say someone fired 2 shots inside this Joseph Chevrolet Thursday.
Stand up.
Oh, they went to him because he was black?
Shoot you.
Body camera video shows officers arresting Rashid Deweese, who worked at the dealership.
Get everybody out.
Luckily, no one was hurt, but the incident still terrified those inside.
A little shook up, honestly. And I mean,
what the
person
fuck?
was a normal person, just like your everyday
motherfucker like Mayo.
person that you wouldn't expect to be the type that's, not right in the head.
This is one of these
I know they're not
cases
showing any
that
black midgets
differently in
on screen right now, so there's nobody who
Deweese
looks like
appeared
you.
before a judge
same
Friday.
height, bastard.
Prosecutors say he was working at his desk when he allegedly started shooting.
He pulls a pistol out of his waistband and began waving it around.
Deweese pled not guilty to charges of aggravated menacing and inducing.
Nah, he
panic.
Indian.
So the second shooting in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, he's
in Coleraine. Does that have you more on edge?
A little bit. As far as like safety wise, it's a little more on edge.
Ravi Nahalagay works down the street at Sky.
Ravi Nahalagay,
What was happening? We just saw
India looked like Marcus.
I want to say 12 to 15 cop cars just coming to Northway on Coleraine.
He credits the police response, but says the latest string of shootings in Coleraine has some of his customers feeling anxious.
Everyone feels a little more uncomfortable and like not wanting to walk around, get out as much.
Nahalagay wants some resolutions to be found to prevent this from happening again.
It makes me feel sad that people are like resorting to that as their like go-to for
No
solving
one
issues.
was even
and
shot.
I just hope that whoever, if it's a mental issue or anything else like that, people get the help they need.
Oh my God, dog.
This morning, a judge set bond for Deweese at $10,000 for each charge he faced. He only had to pay 10% of that to bond out, which he did this afternoon. We're live in Coleraine. I'm Alex.
Why let
So
him
he got
bond out?
bond money, nigga. He got bond money.
so much.
So,
Nigga ain't worried about you.
so can you start that from? Can you start that from the front again? I just want to hear that front piece. What was said in your mind?
Video shows officers responding to a man opening fire inside Joseph Chevrolet in Coleraine. It was the second shooting in 2 weeks in that area. Roughly 20 people were inside at the time. It's where we begin tonight. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Craig McKee. Tanya is off this week. WCPO 9 News reporter Alex Knoll is live there tonight. Alex, what are things like now, just a day after the shooting? Business as usual.
Okay, you good.
I was in the dealership earlier talking.
I ain't got time for that. Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He ain't shoot nobody.
Yeah. The response time must have been fast. Must have been fast. How close were they?
I don't know.
Did they do a good job, LA?
Everybody died, so I guess so. According to y'all, you know, you liberals say.
Oh, okay. So even if you don't get shot at and you show up, okay. I just want to make it okay.
Oh, that's the objective, ain't it? I wish I could do that. I keep on getting shot at. Apparently, I'm doing it the wrong goddamn way.
Let me show y'all something real quick, man. I'm kind of baffled by this, right? Hold on. God damn it.
Would you rather shots be fired or not be fired?
All right. Y'all want to see some shit that most motherfuckers just do. Let's talk about these crazy ass white folks who adopt these Negroes. Yeah, look at your white folks that adopt these Negroes. Yeah, you see them. You turn the CC off. Look at the faces.
God
at least this time, it wasn't a white woman with a black dude that was like 19.
A fat one.
Yeah. This is two degenerate white folk. There we go.
White Feather kept motion-activated Arlo cameras on the children, one in the shed on the 14-year-old boy and 16-year-old girl, and one in a room upstairs with no bed, only a tarp floor that stayed on the 9-year-old girl and 11-year-old boy. The video showed a daily routine of waking up early and being forced to stand with hands on head, unable to change or shower, receiving only peanut butter sandwiches to eat before going back to bed on the toilet, holding a sheet up for each other to shield the other from the camera. Lieutenant Pyle said she first began hearing about this in August before the shed discovery, but testified could never quite get a hold of a CPS worker to follow up.
How are you not able to get a hold of a CPS worker?
The motherfuckers had them stand on their head like they just
you don't try.
They just robbed the bank.
That's sad,
crazy. All right, let's continue.
Was a contact made with a worker once, but there was no further contact to coordinate going and making a visit to the residence together.
The jury saw days of video the Arlo camera saved, including the moments deputies busted in the door on the shed on October 2nd. The children were turned over to Child Protective Services, and when Lance and White Feather got back with two of the children,
LA, they was turned over to CPS again.
After CPS gave them away to these people.
That's crazy.
God bless them.
Give them back to their parents, man.
And that night, they were later arrested. But that was just the beginning of their charges and the investigation. On Friday, the jury got an inside look at White Feather's cell phone. This included text messages between she and Lance where they referred to the kids as monkeys and pigs. Often Lance would describe physical punishment where he said he, quote, knocked one of them. We saw one text where Lance said, quote, somebody didn't say thank you, and his sandwiches disappeared. We also saw more video from White Feather's phone from their time in Washington that also showed yelling and physical abuse from Lance. A finance expert from the West Virginia Fusion Center, Alyssa Ledbetter, also took the
LA, do you think they liberal as fuck?
Oh, you know they are.
Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one thinking that these liberal cucks were out there.
stand on Friday. She broke down the adoption payments White Feather and Lance received from Minnesota. She said in total of what they analyzed from 2019 to 2023, the two received about $318,000 in adoption support payments, but she testified that this didn't tell the whole story.
You can get that for adopting a little jigaboo. Let me
pick up my goddamn phone.
They got me.
Man, I told you beforehand, bro. I told you, bro. Yeah, bro, you've been good posture. You ain't want to listen to me.
Remember that crazy white boy out in Nevada fighting the feds?
Yeah.
And that dude that Roy Finkton dude that got shot up in Washington State
You mean
when they
Finkel?
took over the bird sanctuary?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of these guys. They call them welfare ranchers, right? They take in all these they take in all these CPS kids and they force them to do labor on their farms for free.
That's
while
a
the
whole
state
fact.
pays them to do it.
That's a whole fact. Why not? It's teaching them responsibility, sir.
That's legal slavery, sir.
Absolutely. And I believe in slavery. Let me get one of these kuntas and we're gonna put their ass to work.
You're terrible.
Bro, this nigga, bro, I was just thinking the same thing, Omni, bro. This nigga is here, bro.
You're literally the worst person.
OG,
Yeah.
you never have to muck out a stall again, sir.
That's a whole
Yeah, I know. I know, bro. I know.
All you gotta do is point and say boo.
Listen, you can get you a Guadalupe, a couple of Guadalupes. You know they follow directions like a motherfucker. You can get about 10 Guadalupes, and you gonna get broken off. Fuck the nigga. Get you some Guadalupes. Put they ass to work. They short
do a
enough
good
to pick
job.
strawberries and shit. They can plant you some shit. You know. If you want
They even
avocado toast,
They even
you
tend to
can
your
have them plant-
professional crop, sir. Like a
First
pro.
about time when you messing up
If it ain't
is.
hood, it ain't good.
That's a fact, sir. So that's where you messing up in the first beginning. So no, I'd rather have me make those products. I don't need Guadalupe to take my job, sir.
No, Guadalupe ain't gonna take your job because you getting broke off from the government and you getting free work out of Guadalupe and Sanchez. That's how you work it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, babe, know what we should do? We should start a business of bringing in all these Guadalupes. You know what? I'm for illegal immigration. Let's go. Give me some Guadalupe.
You're getting paid for free labor.
That's a whole
And all you
fact.
got to do is feed them. You can obviously keep them in a shed and just feed them cheese sandwiches.
Hey, but guess what? I'll do one better. I'll give them a bed, and they'll have their listen. They can dig a hole. They can put their shit in it. This shit in the toe. And they come out only to do work, and then you send Guadalupe back to the shed. You know it. And then you got guard dogs to make sure they don't go nowhere. Yeah. Shut up, Ruger. Ruger.
Assistance
looking for them
began in June of 2019, and I only had from June of 2019 to November of 2023. So altogether, about 18 months.
All of this leading up to the most harrowing testimony so far on Friday afternoon from someone who lived it. We are not allowed to film or record the victims who will testify in this case, but we're in the room as the teen girl, now 18, but 16 at the time, shared what her life was like both in Washington State and in Sissonville. She said life progressively got worse with White Feather and Lance once they moved to the ranch in Washington in 2019. This is when the outdoor labor...
White Feather? They some engines.
They got their reparations.
That's all they doing.
That is sad, boy.
I ain't mad at them. $318,000.
Now I want to know how they were living now.
They were living large.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying. What kind of car was she driving? Did he had a new pickup truck? What the hell looking like? Because I mean, they had them in there with no furniture, plastic on the floor. You feel me? Wait a minute. They probably eating big too. You hear me? Yeah, that's fucked up.
They eating fresh vegetables them kids picked every day.
Oh, that good shit, man.
They living on a ranch, sir. A ranch.
Probably had one of them kill one of the cows to get that filet mignon.
You hear me? That's a fact. Big cut too. I'm the young time out. 10 with a 16 filet mignon. Nigga ain't even seen that, folks.
What's filet mignon? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You ain't
No.
that see
No.
because they cutting
no.
it themselves. He like Omni said, they got the young, they got their cutting it, so they didn't got them a 24-ounce filet mignon. You ain't that
Oh
seen
my
that?
God.
Yeah,
Got
you
them
ain't
out there
seen that.
slaughtering hogs and choking chickens.
God bless
That's
him.
that's fucked up, bro. God damn it. Well, this nigga find the damnedest things, bro. I swear
Began,
to
she
God.
said, in the physical punishments that included hits from a PVC pipe. While under a child services investigation there in Washington,
just a PVC
eventually they
pipe.
moved to
Nah, it's
Sissonville, but
PVC.
she did not know
PVC don't
why.
hurt like that.
She talked about how CBS was called soon after they arrived in West Virginia, and she detailed a visit from a worker who stayed on the porch and talked to them through the screen door.
That's
The
what I'm
teen
talking
testified she was not honest with CPS because Lance could hear her from where she was standing. Eventually, she and her teen brother, who has several mental health disorders, were locked in a shed in August of 2023. She said she went without a shower for 2 months and never
Dang, that
changed
coochie was
clothes.
funky.
She went from sleeping on a mattress to the floor with a sleeping bag. Her brother slept on the concrete floor with only cardboard at his head. She said she was forced to be his babysitter, but testified he was never the dangerous, violent kid that Lance and Whitefeather made him out to be. She recalled the use of physical violence, pepper spray, and racial slurs from Lance and Whitefeather. She recalled also being scared when police arrived at the shed, worried that she would say something to upset Whitefeather. Some of her more emotional moments came during cross-examination by Whitefeather's attorney, Mark Plants. At one point, he referred to Whitefeather as her mother, and she quickly corrected him. He questioned why some of her interviews before this contradicted what she said on the stand, but when Tuck asked her why she felt comfortable telling the truth now, she said, "Because I know I won't have to go back to that."
She lying.
Lance and Whitefeather.
Them white folks could get care of them kids. What you
And
think?
they
was
probably
gonna-
kept peeing on them mattresses. That's why they took them away.
What you think they was gonna get in Mexico with the cartels? Come on now.
Now you know what we need?
I'm grateful.
We need that couple that we saw last week with the CPS kids and this couple to run a summer camp. That's me.
The nigga stopped the video.
I didn't see the one from last week, but those are some pretty sick motherfuckers right there. You can tell that bitch got off on torturing them kids. Just look at her face.
Oh yeah, you should
I
have
mean,
seen
from
the
the look
fat
at her
bitch we
face,
watched,
it's probably
we
the-
watched last week.
It's probably
Who
the only way
starved
she
her
could get off.
CPS kids to keep her real kids fat.
That white
Yeah, that was crazy.
300 bands.
That's what happens when we got 120,000 kids under 18 available for adoption, over 30,000 under 2 years old.
Mm-hmm. And we keep letting them bring in shit from Vietnam and China and fucking Eastern Europe.
No, these are
Instead
just
of
kids that have
taking that.
been placed for adoption from Americans.
Yes, I know, but it's
Yeah,
easier
men
and
not
cheaper for people to adopt from overseas, and we keep allowing it.
300 bands. God damn.
That's some good money right there, LA.
What?
Ain't no check like
I
the
had to
government check.
adopt a kid. I wouldn't have to pay a maid.
I didn't think adoption came with I thought you had to pay to adopt, not the other way around. That's what's confusing.
No. These are special needs kids. They come with lifetime checks.
Jesus, that's the worst. I didn't know that they were special needs kids. That's worse.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That motherfucker's gonna burn.
Now, I'm about to go ahead and
He's gonna be living high on the hog while he's here.
Oh my god!
I'm about to go ahead, you got me fucked up. I'm about to go get two of them right now. I want to go ahead tonight.
They got a special corner in hell. Say it's like they're gonna be in Satan's bedchamber. That's crazy.
300 bands. I'm about to get 4.
But they living pretty good here on Earth.
I'm about to get 4.
Have to get 4 of them.
I'm about to get 4 matching ones. Walk around.
Oh man.
Let them walk around like the designer puppies. Got me fucked
Hey,
up.
LA. That trash bin you pulled that propane canister out. Just pull that over to your apartment and put 4 beds in it. They'd be good.
Got me fucked
Just
up.
throw a tarp on the floor.
300 bands.
Oh,
That's what they did. That's basically what they did.
Hey, what you
Shit.
think I do with my
Boomer
nephews
generation
come
got
over?
a great point. Do not tell Jay Prince about this. He is.
Shit.
Oh boy, he
Oh
want him
my
too.
God,
Bro, that's
he
a
is
bro. You
on.
know he'll work. You know he'll do it too. If
What
he
you think my
finds out
nephews
about this,
when
he
they
will
come
do
over
it.
this motherfucker?
And you know what's sad? You know what's sad? The state would allow Jay Prince to do this.
And that's a fact. Because you
That
already
is
got 3
sad.
of them.
Man, I'm about to go to BJ's and get me 4 cases of oodles and noodles. Them motherfuckers gonna be eating good. This is more shit than y'all ever had. Got me fucked up. Pizza parties every day. You know what I can do with 300 bands? Hey, I'll be in the DR.
You know
every
what you can
weekend.
do with them? You can start a mobile car detailing business. LA.
Mhm.
And just run around Philly all day, washing and cleaning people's cars. $300-$400 a shot.
I wonder if I can get one that drool too. They probably get you extra money if you get one that drool. Just put a napkin underneath his head.
That ain't right. You gotta let them niggas make it out.
They gonna
Just
make
throw them in the bed of your Dodge and drive them over there.
Talking about the nigga that's drooling, he can't do nothing. I mean,
get Brandon up here.
Oh Lord.
I wonder how much I
You
can
know, he
get. For
can't.
Brandon.
Hey, that's why the nigga. That's why the internet is so good.
I wonder how much I can get for Brandon. They probably give me about $5,000-$6,000 a month for Brandon alone. Hello.
And OG, I can teach him to wax on, wax off.
That's a fact.
It's easy. I just show him. I'll just play on a loop that part of Karate Kid for a full month.
Oh, he
He'll pick it up eventually.
That's against the Geneva Convention, I'm pretty sure.
You know, shit.
Somewhat like that. Somewhat. Yeah. All right, Tom, did you have anything else for us, sir, on the news side of the game? Anybody? LA, which guy before we get ready to move on, sir?
Hello.
You know what time it is, one of my favorite times of the show.
Did you see about the tariffs?
Oh Lord, don't go in there.
Signed them all in today.
We just talked about them.
Oh
yeah. What you talking about? What you talking about, Omni? What you got for us?
I don't know what Canada did. That's my only question. I don't know why Canada is getting 25%.
Lumber.
That's my only question. Oh, lumber?
Copper, aluminum. Yep. Most of our aluminum's coming out of there. Lumber, 90% of our lumber's coming out of Stimson Lumber up there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because we can no longer cut lumber in the U.S. because of environmental Nazis.
Oh no, we do. We ship it all over to China, and we bark them and round them off and ship them over, and we turn all that chip product into like our LP products, all the glued together plywood, the OSB stuff, and the laminated beams, laminated plywood, and all that shit.
That's just pulp, though.
Pretty much, yeah. It's all chip product and glue.
Yeah, it's all junk pulp. I mean, I'm talking about lumber.
Yeah,
cutting real trees.
And our mills can handle it.
We have to let those owls in Washington State have a nice, quiet place not to breed.
And the wolves up here in North Idaho. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the ranchers.
Yeah, no, the wolf tag just went up from 3 to a dozen. When you see one wolf, the deal is that you wait because there's always more.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You try to smoke a pack a day.
Nice.
Because they're decimating our deer, decimating our elk. They've taken out half the cats. We don't got a lot of we had really bad cougar problems through kind of the early 2000s. Everywhere from Yellowstone to Seattle, right? Now the cats are all pretty much gone. The bears are getting pushed down south, and the moose are coming down from up north with the grizzlies because all the small deer are gone, and the elk herds aren't a quarter the size they used to be. And now we got the root and whatever, the hoof and wasting disease, the chronic wasting disease and shit going on in the deer herds. They're getting into the moose herds already. So, oh man. Buy a chicken farm. That's what I'd do with $300,000 right now. I'd buy a chicken farm.
Boy, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now, because if you buy anything too large, bro, the first thing they're gonna do is implement their system upon you, bro. You can't have nothing too big like this, especially on chicken, bro. You got to run their regulations, and you already know who run that. Big Tyson, baby, and he don't play no type game. So you better keep your head
earlier, right?
I'll do fine with owning my own chickens.
That's a fact. Yeah, but you still can't exceed a certain point, because then you become a part of what? They system. They'll come down there and tell you. They'll come straight to your house and let you know.
We own this.
See, in Maine though, I'm protected by law.
Yeah, but same thing we thought, and everybody else thought too.
Sure.
They get around that too. Now they might be wrongful and put you through a whole thing, but think about somebody who ain't got the refunds and the stuff to fight against them. What they just did, lost. But somebody who got a little something behind them and can stand on business, they're gonna run into a problem. You might end up losing a little money, but you might win. But somebody who ain't got shit and they trying to make something scratch from nothing, what they say, come from the mud. Oh yeah, you just got swallowed up by the system easily.
Yeah. You make the money when you buy, not when you sell. That means you got to bet on shit happening. You got to bet on the little guy getting squashed.
You supposed to bet on the little guy getting squashed. I'm back.
It's the natural outcome.
Yeah.
It is.
Life by nature.
It's inevitable. It really is.
I mean, if you don't hedge your bet on a little guy getting squashed, you're crazy.
No, I was just trying to make sure, Tom, that y'all didn't have nothing else, any more news topics, police videos, anything like that before we go into our next segment.
Let me ask this question. Let me play this video real quick, and then you can have it. Let me play it because I
Go
want
ahead.
to see what y'all really think about this conversation right here.
If I see a person putting their hands on a woman, I'm gonna put my hands on them because I love them.
You better leave me alone by me and my bitch.
And I'm gonna tell you that ain't.
I'm shooting out angle. Yeah, I'm shooting out angle. Man, nigga ain't got no business getting in my business. What I'm saying, this is my bitch. Nigga, you better leave us alone. Now everybody finna die. Cause you want now your kids finna be without their father cause you want to save this bitch.
I'm gonna be at home.
You don't know that. Because what ends up happening is always the good guy that loses his life. If I see a nigga whooping this bitch, I mind my business.
I can't agree with
I've
that.
seen a lot of niggas play Captain Save a hoe trying to jump in a relationship, save a woman, and this nigga get killed, and she be putting money on that nigga books that killed you for trying to save her. She comes to that nigga, she right
That's the
that
whole
nigga, she
thing.
still take care of that nigga, and you done jumped in. Now your family's sad, and this bitch still fucking with this nigga that was slapping on her. Nah, I ain't one of them
That's a
kind of niggas. Yeah. Nah, that was a sucker roll. My nigga be at the funeral say, man, my nigga went out like a sucker. Don't get
That CW crazy, boy. That nigga hit that.
What you think about that? But yeah,
I ain't told no lies, nigga. We say it all the time, bro. I told you, nigga, I'm bro.
He's speaking facts.
I'm gonna walk out, get in my Jeep, and I'm going about my business. They got me
I've
go.
seen that a million times, dog.
One of my partner's homies, he ended up going to a funeral a couple of months back because they were at a function. Some dude was getting irate with a female. This dude, whose funeral it was, intervened. You know what I'm saying? Got him up off the female. He came back, shot her. Not shot her, shot him. And you know what I'm saying? She was cozying up next to him like a month later after dude died. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It was good. I mean, I don't know.
Depends on the circumstance, I would say.
But see, this is the thing. You don't know the circumstance.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck going on. You just see it from the outside looking in.
That's life right there.
No, it ain't.
Everybody got choices. Everybody got choices. Right?
Yeah, not me. I ain't got that. Damn sure ain't making that choice. I did that with my sister, and I learned at a young age. No matter how many times I fight her baby daddy, he's still gonna be her baby daddy, and she still got love for that. And JP was really right when he said that. I might listen. You may be the next guy, but I'm always gonna be her baby daddy. She always gonna love me because she got to look at that little motherfucker that I implanted in her that popped out of her ass. He ain't lying about that. So no matter what you do to nigga, unless you decease that nigga, you crazy. I ain't fighting for none of these hoes.
Yeah.
What them hoes gonna do for you? Man, get the
And
fuck up out of here.
that's unless you are prepared over this woman, over the situation to take a life, like you're gonna have to get them gone. Because the way that niggas is built nowadays, they can't just take the L. They're gonna come back. They got to get their lick back. You know what I'm saying? And they got to do you worser than you did them originally. So they're gonna come back. Most of these niggas can't fight to begin with. That's why he got his ass whooped in the first place. And then he had to come back with the pistol. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no.
Yeah, you used to get your ass whooped and learn and grow from it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got ego and pride to deal with nowadays.
But see, we didn't grow up in a time where that shit was chronicled. Everybody just went off of their memory. So you had like 8 motherfuckers that was actually there to see, you know what I'm saying, you take the L or whatever. Nowadays, it's on YouTube World Star. It's racking up millions of views. They playing it on repeat.
Everybody laughing at you.
Yeah, and then you crash out.
It's a different feeling nowadays.
There is that.
I ain't trying to do it, dog. I mean,
shit.
Listen, especially if the bitch ain't giving you no pussy, what you crashing out for this whole phone? You crazy as cat shit. Listen, I told y'all about the time I let that bitch. She was in line with her daddy at Panda Express. That bitch fell out. Nigga, I ain't touching this bitch. You crazy? Fuck that hoe. That bitch ain't got nothing to do with me. No, sir. You better call the ambulance
to get Rufus to buy her a house.
They crashing out for the hope that one day she might will them some pussy.
I told you about the time when I locked the dude up for domestic violence, and then the girl showed up to court and told me I made the whole thing up right on the stand.
Damn.
Right on the fucking stand.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's
crazy,
not
bro.
uncommon. Like, listen, I don't know why people think it's a joke when they say you lock the dude up and a girl bailing right out. That's not.
Oh yeah,
that shit happens all the fucking time.
Yeah, I believe that wholeheartedly. Yeah,
it can easily be solved. It can easily be solved.
Yeah, stop trusting bitches.
You just said, nigga, you just said that, motherfucker. It depends on the situation. That's what you just said.
Yep.
If it depends on the situation, you out here saving these hoes.
I mean, if it's a weak little fucker and he's got to like jump up to smack her.
Nah, nigga, let that bitch jump up
You know
and
what I
smack
mean?
that hoe. No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know, I don't. Hell no,
But,
I don't.
you know, I mean, if
I'm
she's
letting
all
these hoes
thugged
get
out, I
smacked
ain't
out in the street.
stepping up.
I'm letting these hoes get smacked the fuck up. To include my sisters and my mamas too. She gets smacked up too. Hey, you married him, nigga. That's what I tell her. Don't fucking come over here. I seen that old ass nigga fight.
Yeah, if this wasn't my first time on here, you just set yourself up for a yo mama joke, didn't you? I ain't gonna say it, but I could.
I don't give a damn. You think I can't listen?
Yeah,
My
I was
mama
over
know better.
smacking your mama a couple hours ago.
That's cool. You gotta deal with her husband.
But for real though,
Tom, he don't know your mama's not even allowed to talk to you without your father.
The whole fact, she ain't allowed to fucking talk to me unless her husband is in a situation. She got to go through a man to speak to me. God damn it! But ask somebody. We don't play that shit around here.
What dictates that, Tom? What dictates that?
The goddamn Bible.
Yes, sir.
Forgery. The potato salad was a forgery.
Dude.
You ain't LG.
Pastor put raisins in her potato salad.
Nigga,
There's never been raisins in potato salad ever. It goes in the stuffing. We put raisins in the stuffing, not the potato salad.
I'm telling, I'm snitching on you, nigga. He over there talking shit to you.
Telling you.
Oh, sure, I dropped him. Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Raisins with mustard? No, come on, man.
I mean, she got that nigga back quick.
Kai, you listen. You not gonna get none of my 300,000 when I adopt them kids. See, now you done ran off with the money.
That's a fact.
I know you talking that madness.
Wait, how many of them kids you order already?
4 of them. They all matching too.
Shit,
Talking that
I don't give a shit about your whatever 100,000 you said. Why I want that?
You know what, Kai?
I want it. Don't worry about it. You can give it to me,
I was
dog.
gonna send you a picture of my daughter now, Kai. You know what? I don't like.
I already
don't like
seen her on the thing.
Oh, my niece went to a dance, Kai. She had this.
No, she
sparkly-
did not.
I'm gonna send you the picture. She had this sparkly dress on.
A sparkly dress?
Oh, that's what. Yeah, exactly what she told me. A sparkly dress. I'm like,
Did she look
okay.
cute?
Yeah, she had a hand on her hip and everything else.
Oh. Did you talk to her after? I hope she had fun.
Oh, she enjoyed herself.
Oh, good.
How you know she enjoyed herself?
Cause she told me.
Probably told him all about it.
Told me the whole
I don't believe
dumbass
that.
story.
It was probably long too.
Oh my god.
His niece ain't shot.
Oh, that's a whole fact. I wish the hell they was. A little terrorist.
All right,
terrorist now.
Give me a second. I got a super chat.
Oh,
coming.
yeah.
We appreciate you to Kingdom Minded. Appreciate you, Kingdom
I think
Minded.
what everyone wants to know now is what are you going to do with all this money?
I'm going to reinvest my money into the community.
Oh, that's a very nice gesture. What were you Okay. Is that your son?
No, I just bought this baby.
Appreciate you, Kingdom Minded.
That's a whole fact. Fuck all you hoes, nigga. That's a whole fact.
Always coming through with the support.
That's a whole fact too. Thank you, Kingdom Mind, for supporting the jigs.
Okay. Mo was cussing me out last week because I told Kingdom Mind and I ain't care about her all the time.
Oh,
Mo cussed me the hell out. Mo
as
said,
he, as he
Mo
should,
said,
nigga.
Mo said, what you say about my wife, nigga?
It's a fact.
I was dying. Oh,
Did he really say it like that?
Yeah, you know, Mo. He's like, you say about my wife, nigga. Tom the one started her Kingdom. Him and Kingdom Mind was on that BS last week.
No, he wasn't. No,
Yeah,
he wasn't.
y'all
Why
was.
y'all gotta put us involved? We wasn't
I
doing
was on
shit.
that BS last week. I had Mo cuss me out.
No, you had Mo cuss you out. That had nothing to do with me.
No, that was your Kingdom fault. Tried to mess up our relationship.
No, Kingdom Minded. He's not calling you a hoe.
I got you, Kingdom Minded.
I slap you, I slap you, I slap you. I slapping you silly because you disrespected me.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. You know what? I just thought about it. We're gonna do a raffle. The winner of the raffle gets JP Fish.
At 3 p.m.
Ugh.
It's a what?
Hell no.
JP Fish.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, you nigga,
Back up.
raffle.
You better back up.
So that's not a
I'm gonna tell that nigga so right there. I'm gonna tell that nigga to do when he bring that fish to me. You better back off.
We're gonna have that fish in that olive oil.
Oh, wait. Hold on. That nigga said he would eat his fish. Don't change the shit now, nigga.
No, sir. I said, well, you
Nah.
know what? Let me go ahead and say it. Well, out of the three, yeah, I eat it before I eat the linguinis.
Oh no.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. That's what I
That's gonna be
said.
the linguinis. That's gonna be the. That's gonna be
First
the
off,
gift.
linguini is linguini. It's not linguinis.
No, you apparently you don't know how to say it. That's the problem.
At 3 p.m.
He said
With
linguini.
bolognese sauce.
Yeah.
And Pam is butter. Hello.
Pam is butter.
This is so good. This is so good.
The neighbor appears to
This
have
nigga
three-legged
here, bro.
chickens.
This is so good.
This is so good.
While your stomach over there boiling. Trying to figure out the bathroom, man.
You know them kids regular than a motherfucker, boy. I'll tell you that right now.
Iron stomachs, bro. Straight
Sitting on
iron
the floor with their prison plates and shit.
Oh, that was some bullshit, man. Couldn't
fact.
even let them eat on the couch.
Yeah, he made him eat on the floor. Nigga, I was like, what?
Wasn't he on the table?
He
He ate
put
on the
one,
table,
like a little
Kai.
napkin or a little cover down for, like, you know, you do a little picnic, you lay, you know what I'm saying? You lay your little towel down or something, anything, you know what I'm saying? They just let him eat on the floor. I'm like, boy, this nigga here crazy. Crazy. It's crazy work. But that's y'all partner, man.
Who are you affiliating us with? I don't
You know who
JP.
you talking about.
Talking about that
Nah,
boy
nigga.
JP. Hit it for me, Tom.
fuck
Thanks,
out.
EBT. You hear me? You know what I'm talking
I just
about.
told him.
I ain't got it on my side of the
Fuck
game.
outta here. Fuck outta here, you know.
No, I ain't got that over there, man. I got
okay.
the original, which I'm about to put a money sign behind. That ain't it.
Nigga, just.
Thanks, EBT.
Which one is that?
I put it on all y'all's, didn't I?
No, but okay. He switched to his. That's what he did. Okay, yeah.
No, I put it on any of yours, OJ. But you know, you a dictator. I don't know what. I'd be scared to touch anything on your side.
Oh, I'm on the wrong nigga shit.
Yeah, you on LA shit.
Motherfucker cuss me out, fucking around, put the wrong shit on his.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because bro, you be having some good stuff over there, bro. But you know,
Am I allowed to put that on there?
I haven't asked for it, so no.
See what I'm talking about?
If I asked for it, it'd be something different. If I ain't asked for it, bro, then
Leo, and this is exactly why I did what I did yesterday to him. What is like? Exactly why. Exactly why.
Hey, it is what it is, bro. I mean,
you ain't gonna play this video? I said, hell no, sir. I'm not touching your shit. This is your stuff. Nope.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Hey, I tries. You know what I'm saying? Unlike, you know what I'm saying? The time came through with the come through, you know what I'm saying? So
remember
y'all good.
You asked to play that video.
That's why I asked before I play. Am I allowed to detour, sir?
Because sometimes I don't be trying to go there, bro. All right, man. Say, you know what time of the show it is, man. Let me just keep on playing. Time to rate these goddamn bars. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, so make sure you get your 2 songs together.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my shit together.
Wait, you doing a song? Hold on.
You can do songs.
What about y'all see the dude telling fuck niggas to put Jesus in their life?
Well, if you want to go and put it in the back, I'm gonna make it one of yours.
Okay,
is he freestyling? He rapping or something?
I'll make it happen. Yeah. I'll
make it happen. Cool. Yeah. That'll be a part of it. We'll rate them balls. So I already got something already lined up. So we're gonna go ahead and rock these out into Tom. Get ready to do his. I'm pretty sure he'll take over while he looking for his 2. I guess I'll go ahead and try to play it on my end.
Mine is, you know, me. Get put in the back. I'm ready.
Okay.
Cool. You know, these bars is always on deck, nigga. These bars is always on deck.
Again, we rating bars. Rating bars. Okay.
What up, Trey Knowles? Nah.
I'm gonna pre-vote today that I'm white. So just pass me by when you vote.
So you what you doing is you voting locally.
Yes, sir.
This nigga is crazy, bro. You got to do better.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
All right, so we got that one right there. It should have started off where I need to start off, but if it don't start at 52 seconds, start at 52 seconds.
All right, 52 seconds. All right.
Christian found me on Facebook.
All right, it's right at 52 too. Look at you.
Yeah, trying to get it together.
All right, look at him.
Oh, that's how you feeling.
How we feeling right now? Turn him up.
Turn him up.
Way in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, let
That's
that
Mike
rock.
Jones. Is it Mike Jones?
Yes, that's Mike Jones, nigga.
Okay.
What looks special?
That Mexican old town. Bay City, stand up.
Yeah. Police coming, I see red and blue. Got blood on my shoes, I mean Xannies. I don't have a clue, so I get on the move. I take a route out to my crib and go to sleep. And when I pass out, I saw the dream. Look, I see his face in this bloody outside is rainy and muddy. And I can't remember a thing, cause I was sipping that bubbly. My chopper be talking ugly, I'm punching, ain't no discussion. Mexican and plug with Russians, they drum a voice like percussion. Pedicate, they cut it, clapping, what's cracking, we bout that action. Therefore, you mess with family or money, watch my reaction. Pay money, them bullets passing, shoot a car up and make them crash it. Burn about it, I don't know what happened, look. Hey, what's your name? You say Julio, you trying to do the most. I don't need your name, you too friendly, boy. I don't want your Buddha hoe. Get off my tip, I'll make your body flip. I grab that rubber grip, unload the clip, and then reload the clip, then spin the block again. Gotta watch my back. People out trying to kill me. He say we homeless for so, but I see the envy. Every night get on my knees, and yes, I pray the Lord. Deep in this game, no, I don't want to play no more, yeah. Say, man, we in New York, bro. Give me a New York beat. Give me something.
Hey, you can go ahead and do that right there. You don't have to go no farther than that.
Give me an LP.
So we go ahead and rate them bars right there. What you give it? So we're gonna go ahead and start with Mama, since Mama down at the bottom. Mama, what you get a Mexican no tea on them bars right there? Did you like the bar when he came through and said what he said?
What that nigga say? I don't understand it. He was rolling his R's and shit, sounding Mexican. Mama ain't there.
Okay, we're gonna go to the Uncle Fatty. What you get at, sir? 1 through 10. What do you get at?
7.5.
7.5. Okay.
He's a good linguist. He's got the bars. He's got the words, got the rhymes, got the roll the R's. That was a good one.
That motherfucker
Okay, that's
definitely
what I'm
rolled his
talking
R's.
about right there. Omni, what you got for me, Playboy?
I give him a 7.5.
Okay.
7.5. That's what I'm rolling with.
Okay. Mayo,
C+.
I guess you're a white man or what? All right. LA, what you give him, I guess, sir?
A 5.
A 5.
Mm.
Disrespectful ass Negro.
We rating bars. He ain't say nothing.
Oh, okay. I see you. Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy. Okay, boss lady, what you give it? She here with her.
Is it just the words? Because his flow is actually nice, but his words, he's not saying too much on anything. I'll give him a 6.
Yeah, that's why I gave him a 7.5 because of the flow. I'm a flow guy. I'm big on the flow.
Yeah,
Your
his
delivery
flow is
steak-
nice. It
Yeah,
was
your
different. I
delivery
didn't
steak-
expect it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
he didn't really say too much. 6.5.
Oh,
they got a 6.5 in that thing. Okay, Tom, what we got, Tom? Get him in Mexican tea.
Since I know who Mexicano is, I'm gonna give him a 5.
Give him a 5.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Oh
I
man,
like-
I thought
I didn't like
that
that
was all right. I thought it was all right. I gave it a 7.5.
Okay, I'm giving him a 5. I heard him. He sounds so much better than that.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, hold on real quick. All right, so you right. Let me. I see what you're talking about. Just give me a second. So if you don't mind, we do this every now and then. So I'm gonna need you to scoot this video over. Just let me get a second. I find.
What the fuck is going on with my internet, man? What the
All right, go to 805 for me, sir, on that video.
Yours just dropped?
No, it's the same video. Just go to 805. I'm gonna pull the E-dub real quick.
Okay.
Where that punk ass nigga at?
I don't know where he is, but Trey just came up with the right thing to say. See, I didn't want to play the whole thing. I just wanted to see what that first part was. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think of the
All right. He said 805.
805. Let's go.
Yeah. Mexican OD. Yeah, I'm a. Wrong button.
I got a name scales, but we call them skeleton. Inside my body, they're Versace, but I got some Gucci skin. I'm from Texas, but we put some elbows on the electric bins. Fuck your lover, fuck your friends. I'm strictly about my dividends. My Texas tea is very public. Had her too ugly. Miss me with that friendly shit, little boy. I ain't your buddy. Grape jelly on the outside and this peanut butter gutty. Take a stroll through the hood. Pop trunk got me looking lovely. Big pineapple with some walk hard. I'm from Be Careful, they house, Bay City All-Star. Matte black on my ARP, it look like it was Haitian. Killers in the system and they think they on vacation. Push them to my crib, my bitch think I'm inside a spaceship. Throw my Cadillac, Escalade keys on my PlayStation. Feel a butted up, Def Jam, upgraded to a tech now. Rock out at the shoulder and blow it up like it's a meth lab. Know what I'm saying? Chopper spraying.
Okay.
Body's laying.
Okay, pause it.
Mama's crying. Can't walk outside without somebody else dying. Friends.
See, I don't want to do this. No, I'm not gonna say nothing bad because I know y'all gonna think I'm a hate. But I gotta give him an extra point just because he rapped over a fucking hard ass beat to rap on. And most people would have fucked that up. And he actually did it. Because I thought for sure he was gonna be trash on it. I gotta give him a 9. That's a hard ass beat to rap on, man. It's a trash ass beat to rap on.
Do anybody else want to change their numbers?
Damn, just because of the beat. Y'all got to change it, not the bars, man. Because when you got beats like that, you got to give them points. He said he lost it at the end. Let's see what he said.
Was he a DEI hire? Where'd you find this guy?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Trey said he lost it at the end. Let's see what he said.
So, well, my thing is,
he did lose it right at this point right here. He went into, like, again, it's a freestyle. So, you know, once you get the flow in there.
He's no South Park Mexican. I tell you that right now. He ain't no
That's
goddamn South Park Mexican.
That's a fact.
So, but
SPM,
South Park
baby.
Mexican was a goddamn SPDF file.
Besides all that,
in his real world life, he can rap like a motherfucker.
Zuma said, "Throw that boy an 8." I see you, Zuma. What's up with him, Mo?
Everyone else rated.
Yeah, we already rated it the first time, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just, hey, we recalling numbers, and we got some numbers in there. Look, Uncle Fatty went up from a 7.5 to a 7.66. He gave him, you know, he's still in the range. Yeah, 7.66. So we still at a 7.5, somewhere in the range. You know, we incremented on that. And then Zuma went up to an 8. I think he was sitting at a 7 something.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Butterfly, he's still at a 4. You know, this nigga over here, you know, Butterfly, he don't switch his numbers up. He said it's a 4, it's a 4.
Hater.
If it's a 4, it's a 4.
Yeah, you're not Butterfly. You don't care.
I'm still at a 5.
I still got him at a 7.5, bro. I'm gonna give him 5 more. I'm gonna take it up to an 8. With that beat right there, I'm going up to an 8.
I'll go up to an 8 too, just for that headband that he's wearing.
I just didn't listen.
Those are earphones? Oh, sorry. I thought that was a sweatband.
I just can't. I seen better from the nigga. But I'm gonna keep it like I always do it. I always keep my shit original, OG. I ain't like you. I ain't picking no nigga that's been on sway. You know what I mean? I keep it. What's that? If it ain't hood, it ain't good. Go ahead and play it for me. Play it for me right quick.
If it ain't hood, it ain't good.
A whole fact. Here we go. I'm gonna keep it straight hood. I'm gonna go with my niggas. I'm gonna bring it bigger for you niggas. I'm gonna bring it bigger for you niggas. There we go. Bring it there. Y'all can see the little jigaboo. Yeah.
Then we already watched this one before.
Did we?
I don't know. Let's go. Let's find out.
You heard? Uptown with her. Get your
I might have seen it. I don't think we heard on her yet.
Let's get it. Look, I see the game for what it's worth, though. I done cut so many corners, I got turf toe. Shit get wicked in my city, y'all know how it go. I could tell you about that work and how it gotta go. I be fucking that money up, I might cut you off. Run a play, run it up, take the summer off. I just green like the shooters, they on roll. I can't be around no nigga if he told. Look, AP or the Cardi both go. I pull up late to the party, Lord knows. It's too much hate in your body and it shows. That's why nobody at your shows. I heard you really ain't like that. Chain on me, Mike Jack. You can see them diamonds dancing. They don't like that. Fans, they was reaching out. Sorry, I ain't right back. I had the devil on my line. I had to fight that. Now I'm right back. I stand front line, nigga. I don't duck right. But for the drown, we get to stepping all at one time. I'm talking left, right, nines. They on both sides. He said he's sliding for his man, so they both died. Riding through the land, I gotta watch niggas with both eyes. Back against the wall, got me feeling like my last try. And if the good die young, I'm the bad guy. You ain't gotta ask why. This money on my mind, it won't go away. We been outside for 100 days. Nigga, when I slide, I pull up right away. I I ain't gonna lie, I'm high every day. I'm still in the mix, who try and run the play? My numbers don't move, so how much you try and pay? All this time done went by, name free Dre. Hey, look, fuck sleep, I need a OZ. Smoke till I OD. You should do the same if you owe me. You know me, I'm not like them. Like I said, when I spend them lights, might go dim. Can't put it on your dead homies, cause you right with them. I get over their money, so it's flight after flight. I live in the air, homie, out of state, and it's still on me. Here's a rule, never gamble with your bill money. Follow codes, we gon' do, but we don't follow hoes. We don't do regular shells, we gon' hollow those. My shooters got the green light, I just holler go. Certified runner, if you need a plate, just let me know. And these shoes I got on, they was by the dough. Never got no time, cause right now you see I gotta go. I was on my grind, my 9 to 5 was that corner store. I was putting belt to ass, don't believe me, check the scope, check the stats. If you don't like them numbers, we can run it back. And I'ma stand on that. Hand in hand, that shit was cool, I put my hands on rap. Ran 100 plays, one work, then I ran it back. Then I ran it up. I'm getting money cause I'm active, I don't chill enough. I'm in the hood, just know I'm good, I'm trying to handle stuff. I just put 3 grams in that wood, I'm going way up. Highway top down, let the smoke out. You can see my chain from over there, them diamonds poking out. Ran through the game like it's my only route. I really chase money for a living, I don't chase clout. I done turned bricks into a building, what are you about? Try and stack this paper to the ceiling, please hear me out. Clothes, they was hand-me-downs, yeah, I'm talking way back. Now I'm buying shit I can't pronounce, how do you say that? Used to push a squad and that was violate for the Maybachs, nigga.
Nigga, you heard what he said? You heard what he said?
Did he say nigga? No sense. Did he say nigga?
Oh, yeah, we heard that nigga.
That was
we
solid.
heard that nigga.
All right, go ahead with your way. How you
All right, Mama, you here? Down at the bottom. We're gonna go past Mama. Uncle Fatty, what you think about that stuff? 8.25%. Okay.
Yeah, he got some flow. And he don't quit. You know, he's got some. And it didn't look like, you know, is his jaw broken? Like it's almost like his jaw was wired shut. He was like he couldn't barely open his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
It's probably the teeth he got in there.
It's all that bling.
Yeah, it's all
them diamonds.
Yeah, sometimes some people have a uncorrected mouth, and when they put those teeth in their mouth, it make they. If you look at some of the people when they smile with their teeth in their mouth, it makes they get the Yolanda Adams. You know what I'm saying? Their guns start showing because they got to smile every. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
8.5. 8.5.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't have the when they get the grill, they don't have the proper mold for the grill.
Mm-hmm.
They just get a generic piece. So so to keep it from falling out, they gotta hold them out. They gotta hold their jaw a certain way. I mean, when they talk.
Don't just properly, you know, it fall out like Damon Dash. It just fall out your mouth.
Yeah, but it's better if that falls out your mouth than your actual teeth.
I don't want
like,
to
come on, man.
I don't want
All right, LA. Yeah, in there, sir. What you get at right there, sir? You just got through hearing.
Give him 8. That was pretty. He did pretty good.
Okay.
Mayo. Oh, Mayo. Mayo said he's white.
Okay. Omni.
Yeah, I give him an 8.5.
Okay. Yeah,
that was solid. That was solid.
8.2. Okay, we in there.
And I can tell that he actually lived what he talking about. So yeah,
which is scary.
It's only scary if you're not familiar. That's it.
5. I didn't really like him.
Y'all lying.
He was kind of boring.
You crazy. Only thing I'm going to say.
Crazy.
I'm going to say this. If he would have switched the flow to a different cadence, I'd have gave him a 9.5. But I'm gonna give him 8.5.
Yeah, I had the nigga sitting at an 8, but then after hearing a couple of bars before he got to the end, he was spazzing. I was like, I gotta go get a nigga 8.5.
That nigga said
he did good. Yeah, I can't
so
believe we kind of everybody are pretty consistent with the numbers today. Look at us doing good.
All right, I'm gonna throw my next one in there. Now, You might not like this one. This one I ain't gonna boast on this one. This one's it's just alright. You know what I mean?
Basura? Is it basura?
I don't know. You gotta take it for what you want.
Crazy bars.
Ooh, yo. All right, OG. See, I keep my shit original. You know what I mean?
I see you.
Uncle Fatty.
Go ahead, Uncle Fatty. What you get at, sir? Where you rating them boys?
I mean, that guy had, man, who is that?
Mick is an MC. That's what he calls himself.
I'm gonna copy that link and take it over here and check that guy out. He's
not Mick Jenkins.
That's a straight 9. I mean, that's
Mick Jenkins.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
I never had a face to go with the name. All right,
probably 9 1/4. Really, I mean, he's. I like that beat. You got 4 different beats in a 90-second section there, and probably 5-6 different cadence.
That nigga went right back to thug shit.
Right? and he got that little oh in there too.
Butterfly said he gave it a 6. That nigga said,
you crazy as hell.
Butterfly
been smoking.
It's upside down. Straight 9.
Butterfly been sassy lately. What's going on, Butterfly? You being sassy right now.
Okay. Uncle Fatty said he gonna give it a 9. LA, what you think about that, my good sir?
Give him a 9.
Give him a 9.
He was pretty good.
Omni, what you think about that, my good sir?
I gotta give him 9.5.
Kai, let's go get her.
Gotta give him a 9.5.
You know, Kai, her 4s and 5s.
6.
You asshole.
Get her ass up out of here.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna give him a 9.5 as well. I like this shit. Every time I hear it or I fucking go by some more songs of his, a nigga can flow. And he just don't stick to some thug shit the whole time. He actually got some meaning behind the shit he be saying. Not no bullshit meaning. So yeah.
I had him at an 8.5. I guess I'm boosting him up to a 9. Give him a 9. I said that 9.
You keep him where you at, nigga.
I give him a 9. I'm not gonna give him a 9.5.
But you gave motherfucking South Park fake Mexican goddamn 9.5.
They ain't give him a 9.5, sir. Don't lie on my numbers now. Yeah, I'm consistent.
You said he sound like a fake comment. Come on, now that's disrespectful right there.
Wow,
that's disrespectful.
Butterfly,
who doesn't
coming through, right? Butterfly coming through with it. Okay, hey, sir, you picked that shit out. So we got L.A. Wilkes.
You got yours in the back, L.A.
Yeah, his is back there, sir. You know he had his 2 ready. You know that we don't be playing.
I only see one.
And then we go. Matter of fact, before we do LA's here, let's go ahead and start from the bottom since Uncle Fatty already got this. This one you already got back there, Uncle Fatty.
This is old school banger right here. Old school.
All right, well, let's go, Uncle Fatty.
Oh Lord, that's gonna be crazy right there. You shit. Here we go. Yeah, I seen that person, bro. I ain't even. Yeah, go ahead. Had to go home and preview it real quick just to make sure it wasn't too crazy. Yeah, I see that. I see that. But that's what you wanted, so we're gonna go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ is my nigga, huh?
Okay.
All right.
Rapping for Jesus. Rapping for Jesus.
Stutter, nigga.
Whoa. Whoa.
You got that Bootsy Collins beat rolling behind him? Tell you what.
What is going on here?
With that one?
What you got for us, my good son? What you got for us after hearing that?
Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Oh, that was my link. Do we rate it ourselves? Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm doing 11. It's off the scale for me. It's 11 all day.
Okay.
Oh, so that was you that dropped that.
Yeah, I dropped that one in.
Okay, I thought Uncle Tom was playing the one that Uncle Fatty dropped in the bag.
Okay.
No. Okay. That was a good one. Okay, yeah, you still rate your own, no matter. Yeah.
More than that either way.
Okay, yeah, y'all dropped the same thing then. Okay, cool.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Right.
That's
Mine.
crazy.
I haven't
That's
seen it for
wild.
probably 3 or 4 years. I haven't watched that for quite a while, dude. That's a great video.
Okay, cool. Kai, what you sitting at on the 1 through 10 scale on that there?
I didn't like them people. That's going to be a 2.
Okay.
I didn't like
You don't have to like the people, but the
I didn't like
message.
any of it.
She got to rate.
And I don't like that word. We all know this. I don't like the word.
I don't either. I know.
Oh,
I love the word.
Yeah, we know.
Nigga. The whole fact, nigga.
You know he's gonna make it.
Now, proper light skin.
Wait a minute. You the only light skin OG. That's why you know why he don't
Shut
turn
up,
on the
Tom. I
skin,
got
mommy?
that just for you.
That nigga OG don't cut his cam off because he nigga light skin as fuck.
I don't care.
See, at least he
I
admitted.
ain't light skinned, but I don't cut my camera on.
Yo, Wilkes,
You know that.
Wilkes, before we get to yours, can you play my second one since me and
Okay.
Uncle Fatty had the same one?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. I'm giving it a 4. Got to sit there.
Okay.
The rhymes
give
was
it a-
really,
I'ma
they
give
was
him a
good. It was funny,
10.
but it was the rhymes was.
I'm gonna
Bad
give it a
production
10.
value.
Hey, the words were fire, sir. Fire.
Now, if they was
all
actually
day.
serious, I wonder if it was a serious one. Like they
That
really
was serious, nigga.
Oh, this
Oh.
one's serious.
Oh,
I
they get a
promise you,
10.
this one's serious.
If they did it was dead serious, they get 10.
They were serious. You think white people just want to come out and say Jesus Christ is my nigga in church song? Nigga, that's all seriousness.
That's why they get a 10.
All right, well shit. I gave him a 7.
This guy masked up for Jesus.
I'm gonna say these for goddamn. You know I'm
That's
saying
John the
these.
Baptist.
Oh, absolutely. Don't worry, I'm putting this shit on my
Oh,
shit.
Tom, you probably gonna clip this one up. I promise. You probably gonna
Yeah,
you
I'm
probably
putting
gonna make
this-
a clip out of this one.
Jesus Christ is my nigga. That's a whole.
Where's all the white women at?
Yeah, that shit. Y'all think it's a joke? I'm dead ass serious. John the Baptist be fooling, talking about the spirit of Jesus. You got these niggas over saying Jesus Christ is my nigga. All right, cool. I'm with you.
Yep. She'll cap a pap in your butt. Yep. She ain't messing around.
Hey, she was for real. That was for real. Y'all think that was a joke? That wasn't a joke, man.
That was a for real thing that happened. Yes, it was.
All right, let's go with this one.
God is good all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
God is good. God is good. Hey! I go by Stunner Man on 2, and I've been saying from another dimension, restore the collective equilibrium through holistic methods. That's too much to process. Just remember this. We still winning. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life.
Huh?
Fuck nigga, keep God in your life.
Okay.
Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. 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 Ha! Hey, I'm big stepping on the devil's head. When I can't see, I praise God. I get ahead. Partner got that devil's lettuce. It smell like deviled eggs. She on demon time. Trying to suck till I can't feel my legs. All them different drugs. Trying to get the most high. You done lost yourself. You getting further from God. You need a pilgrimage. You need to go do the high. All praise be to God. Nigga, do a lot. I prayed for abundance. Now I thump through a lot. I prayed for a blessing. Now she come through a lot. She trying to box me in till I got something to pop. I ain't got no problems because I give them to God. I know you tired and you looking for some better days. Bitch, nigga, give it up to God. He got some better ways. You can get anything you want. You just got to pray. But when you get it, don't forget, you still got to praise. Ah, fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, you need to praise the Lord or Allah or Yahweh, whoever you believe in. Get connected. Come on. Hey, look. Ha. God blessing all the trap niggas. They worshiping the devil. I don't really fuck with rap niggas. Brett keep a Mac nigga and a Bible in the back nigga. Yeah, he praise God. But if he had to hit smack niggas, give it up to God. That's the answer to my problems. A list of things I need. I'm praying God to solve them. I need racks, nigga. I need stacks and I need plaques, nigga. I need everything. If you God, give me that, nigga. I ask you for money. Why you make me go broke? I told you my dreams. Why you make me lose hope? Everything right in front of you. You really just don't know. Only way to go is up when you really at your low. When you give it to God, learn the lesson for the test. God reveal the worst so that you can be your best. So anytime you feeling down, anytime you go to rest, say it out loud. Better say it with your chest. Fuck, nigga. Keep God in your life. Fuck, nigga, keep God in your life.
Okay.
Fuck, nigga, keep God in your life.
Yes,
you need to praise the Lord right now. Keep God in your life.
Okay.
Hey, keep God in your life. Fuck, nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck, nigga, keep God in your life. Hey, we need to keep God in our lives. We disconnected from the spirit, from the higher power. So whatever.
All right, that's it. Hey. Fire!
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, but that nigga went off. Okay. We got to go ahead and rate that. We got to rate that.
Hell yeah, rate these bars, baby. I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna jump off the board. I'm gonna jump out the post, go get a 10. Fuck, nigga, keep God in your life.
Uncle Fatty said it. I can't tell if he's too angry or not angry.
Yeah, that shit was cold, nigga. That shit was cold.
Your weed smells like deviled eggs. You smoking the sherm, boy. I tell you, get off of that shit.
I'm trying to tell you, boy, that's bad business.
That shit was crazy.
But you got to keep him in your life.
That's a 9.25 right there.
That's a whole that was a 10. Nigga. That was a 10.
Yeah. A little more angry though, just like real anger. It's like he's fronting anger. You know, you just gotta.
I got a
all right, Mama. All right, let's run through it. Mama, you here with us?
Uh-huh.
All right, what you rate that 1 through 10?
I gets a 12 because the hook was easy to remember.
That's all.
Oh shit.
Yeah, go. Uncle Fatty, what you get at, my good self?
I'm going 9 1/4.
9 1/4, okay.
A little more anger would have been nice, but
it's another. Look like he gave us another drop right here, sir. So what did you give your own drop? We got to go ahead and tell us.
Give him a 9.8.
Okay,
he could have been angrier. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling the conviction, but he could have been more convicted.
It was nice though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mayo, you here with us? So what you get at?
I give that a 7, sir.
All right. Got sitting at a 7. Okay.
Praise God, man.
LA, what you got for me, my good son?
Get at a 4.
4.
Yeah, give him a 4.
Kai.
Hate is real.
I'll give him an 8.
Okay.
I thought you said you don't like that word, woman.
I was trying to be more giving.
Oh, okay.
Because if you really want to know, I think it's horrific with the ski mask and the idiocy and the saying the same crap over and over and over again.
You're just mad because you ain't got God in your life.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay. Go put a ski mask on and tell it to my face. Do what he said. Say it with your chest. Put a ski mask.
Say it with your chest. All right, go ahead. What you give it there? What you give it there? Come on, Spoon.
Oh, I gave it a 10. I said it from the beginning. I jumped out the poach and said it was a 10.
I jumped off the poach. I gotta say, I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta say that about a 7.
Oh, y'all niggas trash. Y'all niggas don't like the Lord like y'all don't love the Lord like I love the Lord, or Allah, or Yahweh, whatever y'all want to call him today, whoever you pray to. That's what he said. That's what he said. Y'all hear him say that?
Yeah, we heard it.
It's gonna be a short, bitches. Fuck, nigga, keep God in your life. I want to see what this nigga say on YouTube about that one right there, boy. I want to see what YouTube say about that.
Did he just do the Elon Musk salute?
Oh yeah, straight up.
Yeah, that right there was crazy. All right, now we on LA. Let's get to the.
All right, let me close this screen out because that shit was fire. That shit was fire. What LA got over here? Let me see what he got. He got an Instagram one. Okay.
It's a tough act to follow, I'll tell you what.
Oh, not
you ain't
easy to
lying.
block.
Yeah, he's the black captain. I
Man.
didn't want to do it, but he actually
Easy
showed
the
it.
block cat. Oh no,
Bro,
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I know. You know, he fucking nigga wife one time, and all of a sudden you a wife. So that's all right.
And then he get knocked out by the nigga whose wife you. Okay.
That's a
Yeah, they
fact.
said just one time, huh? LA, and just one knockout, huh?
He lost all 3 of his rap battles recently. All the last 3 rap battles he lost.
And guess he was saving it up for this one.
Okay, let's see.
All right, here we go.
Let's see if he recovers.
You hear me?
No, we don't.
Told you I talk different, man.
Hey, yo, he said he was pulling up.
Yeah,
And he pulled up.
absolutely.
He said that. And he
Yo,
done
he said
that.
it was over for me. I was almost convinced. I mean, haters gonna be haters, but my friends tried to assist. My bros turned to foes because they think I got the chick. Handshakes became handouts, thinking I was rich. I said the nerve of these niggas, so I put them on a list. Man, y'all was counting shots. I watched the times that they missed. Show signs they a snake, but my grass wasn't clipped. Me strapped with this judge had me coming off the bench. I went through all stages, no lanes that I could skip. They watched the nigga hustle, then got mad, I got lit. Cause I started doing better than them people, they was pissed. Same people said they built me, foundations don't exist. I mean, make it make sense. Hotels became myths. An ounce became a brick, an open mouth became a snitch. If you wanna get them hit, then we mount it with a switch. Ray Charles in the pot, you gotta feel it in the wrist. I mean, it's all in the mix. Lido used to be there for him, but all they did was use me. I thought it was the bitches, but these niggas turned to groupies. My feet turned to semen, I know they couldn't move me. I let them switch roles, so I let them run their movie. I was acting like a goofy that attracted all the goofies. I was laughing on Tubi, then start acting on Tubi. He didn't treat her right, so I made that shit my duty. A brand name, but everything ain't Gucci. Favorite food, pasta, holiday, Halloween. Favorite color, switch up. Right now, it's a lot of green. You gotta go on date nights. You gotta take a painting. And she don't touch a car door unless I couldn't make it. You know I hustled everything, learned it from the game. Just because you got money, that don't unlame a lane. Blood spill, shattered scars. We got pictures of the stains. We get nervous to the cloud, body hurting from the rain. You know I talk different, don't treat me the same. I done broke $100 bills just so I can change. Now my tabletop marble, I done went against the grain. If it's fuck me to keep that energy up in your name, but please don't switch up. I walked in the crib, my bro died like folks get up. Overdose on perks, stomach tuck, see the spit up. We hungry to the core when we sit up. All my cards on the floor, let's play 52 pickup. You know I hustled everything, I never did stick ups. The plate I had to pick up, don't know I had to get up. I know jail and death is the sin we gotta pick up. But when you fucked up, man, we don't care when we end up. Most of the game that I give is never monetized. And I'm in a poly situation, she a Gemini. We got one avenue of chicken, let's fix some sides. If I love you, let's get this money cause it's business time. Get down and lay down, you gotta pick a side. Ever seen an angel wear Dior? That's a different fly. Found the way to make the dope legal, it was synthesized. Hit a wicked eagle, he was victimized. Sat back, catch a vibe, seeing all different lies. See a lot of red flags, thought I'm being penalized. So many swords in my back, I'm a samurai. Puzzle to this life, couldn't memorize. Good the city, we out.
Oh my. Easy the black captain.
The block, you hear me?
Easy the fucking
Talk
black
different,
captain.
you hear me?
Go tap into that battle right now.
Absolutely. Easy to block Captain Ill Will out right now, man. You already know, man. Take over.
Take over.
All right, go ahead, Mama. What you think about that Easy Black Captain? What you think about that?
She white.
No, okay. All right, Uncle Fatty, what you think about that Easy to Black Captain, my good son?
Let's go 9 1/4 again. I'm gonna go 9 1/2.
9 1/2.
Yeah, I mean, first he took the guy's old lady, and then he fed her, and then he got rid of her. That's hard to do in like a 2-minute setup right there. That was pretty tight.
Well, it was because of reality.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
Yeah, that actually happened.
LA trying to drop greatness on us and shit. What you get at right there, my good son?
Greatness? That wasn't great.
I give it an 8. I give it an 8.
Yeah,
Give it an
that's
A.
all. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit was garbage, nigga.
Oh wow, wow. All right, Mayo.
Stand on it, nigga. I stand on that, nigga.
You don't stand on shit, so you
That's a
right.
whole fact.
He right.
Alexa, turn off a slice of food.
Would you give it a Omni?
I give it a 2.3.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Wow.
That's the
That was
truth.
crazy, dog.
Wow.
Get some
Kai.
help.
Give it a 2.3.
2.3. Kai.
Solid
Kai's
2.3.
not sitting here. Her chair empty.
Oh, okay. And you already gave it a.
I didn't give anything, but I'm gonna give it a 6.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna give it a 6, man. And I'm not even a Papoose fan like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got your boy LA. That was more. He sounded better on that than I have ever heard him sound, bro.
Really?
I got it, bro. I'm gonna get a nigga 9.
Oh my God, the disrespect is real. Shoot this nigga. Where my gunshots at, nigga?
Those dog tags definitely look like
That-
they're real. So
That was LA's choice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I give it a 2.5 then.
Yeah, that's exactly where old white people need to go. Keep saying this.
Oh yeah.
Keep saying this. Oh, you gotta go.
Just because you like the nigga don't mean we have to, LA.
I don't even like him. I just know I'm with OG. This one he actually probably the best I ever heard. I'm not even a fan of him. I think he's terrible. But he actually did good in this one. I'm gonna give him.
I mean, he didn't fall off. Nigga was spitting that shit. I mean, said a little bit of some of the bars was nice. I mean,
because he had to. His last 3 battles was trash, and he got knocked out in NY for fucking the nigga's wife. Like, we're not gonna bypass.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
we can't do that, dog.
You can't do that, bro. You got to rate the bars that you're hearing at the time.
Yeah, the bars are trash. We're gonna go ahead with this.
It was trash. He was bragging about the whole reason that you know why I can't forget about everything that happened before what he was rapping about just now. Because he was rapping about everything that happened before he was rapping just now. Like he was rapping about the situation with Remy and Papoose. So when you continue, like he's the nigga that keeps bringing up that shit. If he would just move past that shit, we could probably forget. But he keeps bringing it up. Like, yeah, I fucked the nigga's wife because he wasn't treating her right. Nigga, we don't give a fuck what you. We don't give a fuck. It was the whole reason why you lost the 3 last battles. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We don't give a damn.
So he was talking about something that he had already said before?
He was talking about the whole. He's been on Uncle Fatty. He's been on the back foot in hip hop culture because a prominent figure in hip hop culture, he smashed the wife of. So Papoose is Remy's husband, and she slept with Easy the Black Captain because they had business dealing because the only battle league that he's allowed on is the one that she runs.
Yeah.
So he keeps bringing up the fact ever since he was outed the one time for that shit, and really it was to out Remy. It wasn't really so much him, but you know what I'm saying? Because he's just the nigga that fucked Remy. Like that's who he's known as. He's not even known. Like say a hot line that he spit in a battle. Exactly. So he's just known. He's just known as the guy that's sleeping with Remy, the league owner.
He can battle rap. I'll give him that. But he's lost his last 3, like you said. I'll give you that. He's lost his last 3. When he was on the upswing of, he was winning like 6. He was murdering him for a chance, but just like every battle rapper, they fall off. My favorite battle rapper, Arsenal, fell off a lot, nigga.
True. But this is my thing. The only reason why he can't recover is because he keeps talking about the reason why he lost. Like he keeps losing because he keeps bringing up the situation. Just stick to the bars. Just don't talk about Remy, you fucking, and none of that. Just keep it G and stick to the bars. Come here for the reason why the fans loved you in the first place was the bars. Yeah, that situation happened, but move past it. DNA doesn't talk about his tooth anymore. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Clips doesn't talk about him not preparing the third round anymore. Fucking Murder Mook doesn't talk about his alcoholism anymore. Like, just move past the shit, and then maybe you can get back to the position you was in. But he keeps bringing it up, like in this freestyle. Every time he mentions Remy, I'm like, oh shit, he lost his 3 battles because of her. So I can't give him credit because he keeps bringing the shit up. Stop bringing it up. Be nice on your own merit. Stop trying to defend yourself of why you fucked a nigga's wife. I don't care why you fucked his wife. The fact is that you fucked his wife. Stop it.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
You're gonna have to live with that.
I gotta live with my vote. I can't change it now, knowing all this new information. So I'll stick with it. It's pretty hard.
It's crazy, but
kind
yeah,
of live a little bit.
That's my whole thing. If he would stop talking about it, and if he would just present good material without bringing up the personal shit with him and Remy, then I could forget about it and I could just rate him on the merit of how good he puts words together. But I can't, because he keeps talking about it. And then it goes into the last 3 outings he's had on the stage. Like, he lost. This is what's so bad. He's fucking the league owner, and he lost the 3 battles on the stage of the venue where he's fucking the league owner. It's
so
you don't even like, you're sleeping with the boss and you still not getting high marks. You're sleeping with the boss and you're still not
getting the
promoted.
cheddar after hours, though, you know.
I'm sure the license plate on whatever car he's driving says her money. Yeah. Yeah, that's my only thing. I'm not hating on him. I just wish he would shut the fuck up about it. That's it.
I think the next one.
Well, that's the whole thing with battles, though, too. It's supposed to be fresh content. You know, you're supposed to be playing off of your opponent and not off of the past. But I guess when you bed banging your opponent's wife, that's always something to do.
OG, you still got mine I gave you a couple of weeks ago?
No, ma'am. You're going to have to try to pull it back up.
Oh, boy.
Shit, I want the story, now it's best said. Growing up, shit, you know it's tough when the rest fled. See, Pops was a meth head who could never invest bread. It's hard to get the formula when a nigga was breastfed. Mom's alcoholic, that's what them 12 steps read. Battling depression, getting angry, taking less meds. She took it out on me, tunnel vision, seeing just red. The whole house was told closed mouths, then they less fed. I took my anger out on others, that's what all my guests said. It stemmed from lack of love from my mother when Miss Lynette said she passed away last September. Them tears just shed, cause we ain't make our situation right until a deathbed. I'm still happy though, cause finally I get a release. Somehow my mom dying gave me inner peace. It's bittersweet, was hospitalized. That shit felt like 60 weeks. He had a bad heart, but told me, son, don't ever skip a beat. And where I'm at now, I feel it's destined. Had a runny ass nose and my house was all congested. Yeah, I was neglected. Mama made me independent. So what I do for her in return, I put her in the y'all still ain't peeping the sound. And it's a couple people there that's trying to reach from the clouds, doing funny shit like why he don't speak to me now. It's cause the ones I want to talk to is deep in the ground. Stop leeching around. And if I came back, well, who they found worthy? Talking to the chat, yeah, that's a fact. I know the crowd hurt me. Jealous niggas sitting in my hood. Do I sound worried? I don't got beef with none of y'all. That shit is ground turkey. I stay quiet, stay silent, how I handle it. Staying out the way, mind your business, found a manuscript. And as far as an actor, I wasn't planning it. Like how you get on Power and Stars, nigga, I channel. Free jobs work. Look, Shit, I'm back in the building. I can't find the spot. I used to do Henny and Tequila. Now it's Tiger Shots. I still pop up in my hood. The fiends buying rocks, itching, sniffing. Them niggas twitching more than CASHAPP. Shit, they counting me out. They really tried it. The role of the underdog. Sometimes I still reprise it. I'm hurt but disguise it. Taking trips on a private and showing off my accolades by doing all this fly shit. That's why I talk a lot of bands. That's why I buy designer brands. That's why my daughter got a Dior onesie out the sonogram. Louis Vuitton Cafe. I'm running out of plans. That burger tastes different with that LV monogram. And I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. And they would tell you the same if them niggas wasn't emotional. I took a sway from the game. I'm still coaching. The greatest story never told, nigga. It was overdue.
Now that's rap. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. The story of triumph.
Right?
You know what I mean?
I forgot who that nigga was. What's that nigga name?
DNA.
Yeah, DNA. Yeah. He got smoked by 3D T after that. I was like, yeah, that boy out of there. So, big ball in the building. He said he gave it a 9.5. Get your ass out of here. And you don't come on up here. You might as well go and hit the panel, sir. Mama, what you give that from DNA? From Dana? What you give him? Okay, she out of there. What you give it on competitive? What you think about that DNA?
I like that 9.5 there. I like that 9.5. That's a positive message. You know, that's a struggle and strife and all that in life and overcoming, getting your daughter some cookies and shit. And that's what it's all about.
Omni, what you
Sorry,
got
I was
for us?
muted. I didn't know it.
Okay. Well, go ahead, Mama, before we go to Omni. What'd you get at?
A 7.
Okay. Got a 7. Omni?
That's a 10 for me. That's a 10 for me.
Okay.
Said the Fiends was twitching more than Kyscustomdesigns. You kidding me?
Kyscustomdesigns be. Oh, here we go.
Kyscustomdesigns rules the algorithm on Twitch, the platform Twitch. It's the black kid with dreads. The short black kid with dreads.
Yeah.
You know, Kai is what the fuck was you talking about right now?
I don't like struggle rap. I'm gonna give it a 6. Even though the content was his bars was great, I'm gonna give it a 6 because it's struggle rap.
Damn it.
How's it struggle rap? He's talking about how he's succeeding.
That's crazy as shit.
The man said the burger don't taste the same with the LV monogram on it. Come on, dog.
He's also the guy that wants to be king of the world too. So you know,
this man got Louis Vuitton burgers.
Yeah, it sound good, but it all come from the struggle.
Oh Lord.
My mama was a crackhead. My daddy smoked dog shit. And, you know, same shit, different day.
What the fuck?
You was something else.
It was struggle rap, dog. It's textbook struggle rap. I can't stand it, dog. Y'all niggas didn't feel no hard shit in y'all whole life. Niggas is.
The man said textbook struggle rap. That's insane.
Yes, exactly what he just said.
Yeah, but for the content, I give it a 9. For the struggle rap, I give it a goddamn 6.
All right.
7.5 average then?
Yeah, he kind of sitting there. LA, what you give it, my good sir?
Give him a 10.
Give him a 10. I got the nigga sitting at an 8.5.
Man, y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. Y'all know something up with me and LA agree. That's
a whole fact.
All right, so who's next, or do I need to go ahead and drop something right there? So and did you have something else for us?
No, that's it.
I know Tom got something in the chamber. I'm just trying to let him get them out before he I was gonna give another one like your boy did. E-Dub, what's going on with your player? Are you still up here? Yeah, he up here.
What's good to the panel? How everybody doing?
What's good?
Doing
What's
all right.
good?
Hey, Uncle Tom, you full of shit, man. Don't nothing struggle more than them fucking hairs on your chin.
Okay.
But DNA, you gotta give him a 9, man. I mean, nothing. It's like no better story than somebody coming from the ground and rising to the top. You know what I'm saying? That's the best story ever. So to me, yeah, you can't get that no less than like a 9. Nothing to say,
Mama was a
LA
crackhead. My
Winky.
dad was a dope dealer. He never came home. I don't. You hear what the nigga said? My mama was a crackhead. My dad was a dope dealer. I don't know my dad. That's why I don't know the nigga. You know.
But that's
I
his
mean,
story.
shit. I mean, that's his story. You want his story to be different? Shit is shit.
Yeah.
This dude is crazy.
Okay, cool. Well, fuck it. Since we doing that right there, and ain't nobody else saying nothing, and Tom over here quiet. I don't know what the hell going on, Spoon. He ain't never been this quiet. Let niggas talk to him like that about no damn DNA. What we doing here? Here you go. Play this right here, sir. And, oh, God damn it. She said I started at 212. My fault. I forgot to hit the button.
All right.
Since I can't do sway no more. That's fucked up.
I just can't do sway the track.
Huh? I can't do sway no
Hey,
more.
another thing, man. Y'all been on some bullshit the last couple days, man. What was that show about yesterday, man? I seen shit.
Oh, I ain't did that. Was LA show, sir. Don't put me in that. I have no control over that.
And you sat there and let it go. You let it go down like you did too, man.
What the hell you talking about? We talked about the helicopter.
That's his show.
Man, y'all was on that boy heels, man.
Oh, JP?
Yeah, yeah.
That was some bullshit, dog. I don't know where you was at, dog. That was some
Hey,
crazy.
man. Hey, look, and I don't know if y'all covered it, which I hope you didn't. But he had another thing that he did that was a little sickening.
What's that?
Yeah, about you know how he normally do be in the bathroom on the show.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all I can say, man. That's all I can say.
We probably ran out of tissue and had somebody come bring him some with some dumb shit.
Nah, the nigga act like he gave birth and shit.
Might have to watch it before to the movie tonight.
No, you don't want to watch it. You don't want to. I'm mad I watched it because I'm like, how far is he gonna go? He went too far.
Don't watch it. You don't watch it now because you're making it sound extra good content. So we're gonna make sure.
Nah, don't you watch it. I'm telling. Don't watch it.
Hey, make that bigger for me, Tom. It started at 212.
LG, you know why that happened, right? That motherfucker made the linguinis and that fish.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
They had to come out.
I mean, he had some good words, but the whole cadence was just straight out of the 8 Mile soundtrack.
Yeah, that's that New York. That's that New York jogging. Go ahead, Omni. What you think? Everybody breathing hard on it. What's going on? What's up? Look, we just heard DNA. He ain't sound no different.
1.2.
Oh, okay, but DNA got a 10. Really?
Yo,
Okay.
OG, that's come on, OG. You know DNA ain't sound nothing like that. He ain't sound nothing like that.
Bars. He had delivery, storytelling, real life experiences, and metaphors, and real lyricism. I don't know what the fuck that was. DNA was off the top of the head because he's always off the top of the head. I don't know what the fuck this was. This is look. I'm gonna pull up another shade 4 or 5 guys. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up something. But go ahead. Somebody who's ever next. Go ahead.
LA got it. Tell us what he thought about that in New York.
I gave it a 6.
I didn't even make it to Kai. She still here with us. LA ain't said nothing. He said, fuck it. I guess he done with it.
Oh, Onyx. I'm so sorry, but you sucked, and I'm gonna have to give you a 3. And I like Onyx, but no, that was terrible.
Generous. That was generous. That's
Yeah,
very generous.
that was
You gotta try to keep it. He trying to keep it fresh, nigga. You just old, man.
But he didn't keep it fresh. He kept it confusing. I don't even know what was going on. I couldn't even grab a thought. No. Moving on.
Well, you know, he had that.
Puppy's beating OG's ass over there.
Yeah, about to get an ass whooping.
All right, y'all got anything else y'all want to bring up?
No, I guess we done with it. I guess.
You gotta put one in the back. You gotta put
Oh,
one in
you
the back.
doing okay? I was about to
Oh
say.
my God, is it 3 hours long?
Oh, Kai. Good evening to you too. How are you today? Kai, come on, Kai. This is the second day of Black History Month.
I don't
give a little bit of love.
We don't have
Can we
Black
get a little
History
bit of
Month
love?
anymore.
Wait a minute.
Every day in my house is Black History Month. What are you talking about? Jeez, even my dogs are black.
Hold on.
What the
King,
hell?
we ain't listening to King Los again, sir. We listen
Hey,
to
come on. Hey, look.
No, not that guy again. He's gonna bring Bernard with him.
Come on. Can you just put on to the 450 part and just let him rock a little bit? Just let him rock a little. Let him rock so you can hear what he got to say about Black History Month. Just a little bit.
I got something in the bag after you do E-dubs. I got something in the bag.
Nigga say
I'll need to put one right after it if you can see it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, King Low.
450. Yeah, 451.
You leave without touching this beat. Let me get into it.
Run it.
King Los is here. The green juice is here.
Highly professional, widely respectable mind and vision, cosmic celestial, extraterrestrial rhyme encryption, intergalactic perpetual cognitive sonic rhythm of a verbal god constructing astonishing composition. Man, my competition ceased to impress me. I need challenge. And mumble rappers only exist because I need balance. When I seek malice, revenge reeks of a sweet foulness. I defeat cowards, remove your shoes at the Sheik's palace. I rebalance the solar system with chakra energy. The binary code in my carbon causes divinity and the glow in me. But I can't even grow in peace. These fake conscious niggas vibrating too low for me. Watch what you throw to me. Boy, ain't no hoe in me. I crack heads with this KC and it ain't Jodeci. Niggas best see me over. Can't nobody oversee me. I fry that nigga egg, you think he getting over easy. I'ma mix the whole Weezy. Andre, Biggie, Flows, and Yeezy. Pac and Pump, Big L and Jeezy. Pimp C, Juicy, Gucci, Easy. 2 Live Crew infused with Stevie. Wonder how they view me, see me. Rick James, James Brown, MJ Breezy. SNOOP for Sheezy. 8-ball, MJ, GODB, DOB, or CMC. DMXC, PMD. Master P and CMB. The G and me, demands that you fit me with them. But in the scope of things, I'm way more 50 than M. They took my hopes and dreams and turned me to a savage. 21, Tony Montana, she gripping my shotty. She called me Poppy, I with the Bugatti. She ride the ditches like it's a Ducati. She do some cardio, listen to Cardi, then turn on some Nicki and switch to a Bobby. Then she thinks she Lola, she vegan, do yoga, then roll us a blunt. We listen to Molly. Body call homicide, this is a body. I throw dick in the body, just to kick it. Dick in the body, just to kick it with me, a bitch do karate. Like, y'all to this world, I'm a star. You ain't thorough, you a girl, you a broad. I got a glick, it got a stick, I got a burl, I got a rod. If nerds looking for beef like Harold and Kumar. I'm from a block where the methamphetamines move, and the crooked judicial systems never let the kings rule. Where history falsified and taught in every school to disconnect you from your culture like everything cool. See what having low self-esteem do? Got you praising the lineage of oppressors with recessive gene pools. Ooh. I guess from that perspective, we are foes. I mean, you niggas was accepted, we was chose. If you don't postulate what I aesthetically propose, and we don't vibrate, that means we diametrically opposed. Yo, I hope this message electrifies. The European be leveraging privilege through ethnic bias. If you ain't do no scholarship on this, don't dare speak. This that ether that's gonna separate leaders from mere sheep. It's like whipping on the back of a slave with bare feet when historically black college universities pledge Greek. It just isn't in your favor. It's a sick, twisted, sadistic, ritualistic nature. Look, you think it's odd they slave you if the slave master ain't served the same God they gave you? 400 years. Hold up. Yeah, hold up. Look. You think it's odd they slave you if the slave master ain't served the same God they gave you? 400 years later, and you hardly stable, and you turn around and beg that same God to save you? Look, word to the sunrise. Homie, save yourself. Everything else, get a thumb drive. The young lives of black queens lost, misplaced, who've been raped, beaten, indoctrinated, and disgraced. We've been wet, shackled, and mutilated, put through degradation, disrespectfully viewed and hated. I mean truly flagrant, treated like shit in this fucking nation. Then in 1850, slaveholders came with this publication called How to Make the Ideal Slave. Now dig the vision. Rule number 1 was unconditional submission. Keep them in place with authority, because rule number 2 was create inferiority. And Ye said that slavery was a choice, but let's be real clear. Rule 3 was take away their voice and instill fear. And hell yeah, I can see the passion in your eyes. I admire your perseverance for your fashion and your grind. But rule number 4 is why that hat was our demise. You keep the slave interested in the master's enterprise. Because rule number 5 was the province of education, information, recreation. Look, you listen.
Okay, stop.
Listening to the province of information. That's a psychological prison, niggas.
All right, easy. Y'all said
This specific part is what you want to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay, was it coming up right now?
No. He just the whole part of him just freestyling all of that. I mean, just him breaking that part down. I mean, come on, even though you fucking up, he still was freestyling.
Okay, because I was about to say, yeah, okay, let's go. Break these balls. Let's go ahead. Oh, Mama, what you get there? Who was this dude? Yeah, who was that? King Lo. Yeah, King Lo. Didn't even look like the same nigga.
I stepped away. I didn't hear most of it.
Don't worry, you ain't missed it.
It's crazy.
All right, E-Dub, sir, what you give that, my good sir? Just go ahead. Tell us what you
I give it an 8. That wasn't his best for this. I give it an 8 for Black History Month.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
When it's Black History Month, niggas gotta get graded on the curve. I promise.
Oh damn, God damn, Army. Shit. I thought you would have. Oh, come on, let's go.
Gotta get graded. No, there's rules to this shit. You know this, E-Dub. There's rules to this shit.
Uncle Fatty, what you get at, my good sir?
On the curve, 9/4.
9/4.
Okay. Just cat shit.
Okay.
It's astrological, spiritual,
logical. You know? Oh my god! What this is? What?
Yeah.
Got some heartthrob in there. You know. He's got a jar of pickles sitting in front of him.
Does he have a jar of pickles? He does. Oh my god! I literally just beat that when you said it.
What?
It's February. Yep.
I don't. Okay. All right, I'm with y'all niggas. If that's what y'all mean, if that's what y'all say, okay, I'm with y'all. That shit was trash. I'm gonna give it a fucking 4, nigga. Like on real shit. That was a 4.5, nigga. Like real shit. That shit was
not a 4.5.
He needs to go outside and yell real loud and get his voice all raspy. He kind of sounds like a woman a little bit too. He's kind of got that high pitch, you know.
I'm gonna go ahead.
King Low.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 2, just because E-Dub said that dumb shit to me yesterday. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 2. Fuck E-Dub.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh shit.
That's wild.
And what did you give it, Omni?
Definitely, I'm not doing the 2 because E-Dub didn't do shit to me. But I'm with Tom, man. I gotta give it a 4, dog. I gotta give it a 4.
I can't do all the mistakes. If it's a freestyle, it better be your best fucking freestyle.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
unless y'all grade on
Especially if you're
curves,
coming with the black, if you're trying to do the black conscious thing, like I don't grade you on a curve because you trying to be conscious on a mic. I look at you more strict because you like if you're gonna do it for the people, then do it for the people. You know what I'm saying? Don't half-ass. Like I hate when niggas come into a black establishment and start disrespecting the black establishment because it's like I'm black, you black. That's what this verse feels like to me. It's like, oh well, I'm saying some conscious black shit, so y'all gonna let me slide on it. No, nigga, do that shit for MLK and Malcolm and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that shit to the fullest extent. You know what I mean? Don't slip up because you making a black verse. You know what I mean? Slip up on the white verse. Don't slip up on the black
Not
verse.
well. I mean, I hear you, but the way I look at it is like a lot of people write, right? And they'll say it's a freestyle. To me, I get what you're saying, but you can really tell when some people are actually freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Like they're coming up with it off the top of their head. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just sound written. You know what I'm saying? So to me, given it to being a freestyle, and you just came up with it off the top, off the cuff, you know, that wasn't the direction of how the whole freestyle shit was going. He just came up with it like he just went that way. The whole shit was just like some regular old shit, and he just went that direction. I thought it was kind of cool.
Look at B-Baller. Look at B-Baller. He wasn't saying much, but he said it well.
That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Well, I got a freestyler too that's on Shade 4 or that was a not Shade 4-5, but Sway. That's the one that I got. You're all head low. He's freestyling too, but he's clean, minimal stumbles, if any stumbles. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I'm not gonna say no stumbles, but yeah.
All right, hold on, let me get it together.
What we got good? What you getting together?
You said he got one in the back.
Oh yeah, I'm needed. I'm high, bro. Don't let him pay attention.
Shit was new.
Nothing.
I was gonna say that. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
You always high.
Yeah, he tried to blame it on that.
Hey, say I came on there sober, which was surprising to me. Fucked me up.
Oh shit! All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Jaron Benton, Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. Yeah. Yeah. Turn my shit up to the speaker blow. I slap a bitch nigga if he come with that amigo flow. Brass knuckle bit and only rapper that you need to know. Barrel out the window in your hood, I drive the Regal slow. Yeah, turn rappers to brain particles. Any problems is raining your brain particles. I wrestle gorillas, this liquor eat through my liver. I will eat through you niggas and put your corpse in the river. Money talks and Jesus walks. I'm pulling holes with brain telepathy. I can read your thoughts. I damage a few crews. God damn it, I'm cuckoo. When they coming out with them Back to the Future 2 shoes. You a bitch, your face glued to a dude's pews. Dr. Bitten, I operate with a few tools. Fuck school, I stay home and play Mario. I jog around the circles on Saturn, work on my cardio. I'm with your bitch, sipping box wine. I was a teen doing Pox Prime. Middle finger to the law, belling through the stop sign. Nigga, stop trying. You ain't real, reciting a bunch of Pac lines. The pot's purple, I skeeting bitches, I'm not fertile. I hang with Martians, communicating with crop circles. Yeah, I'm flicking reefer in the ashtray. It's funk volume, bitch, niggas get the gas face. Let's go, man. What we doing? I wanted to go. Give me something else, Wonder. Let's go. Hold up.
Give him my go-to. Give him my go-to.
Let's go. What we doing?
I like that. Jaron Benton, ladies and gentlemen, slow motion. The EP is in stores now.
Go get the EP.
Yo, Wonder. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know if you can rock with this, Jaron.
Okay.
That's my go-to right here.
This your one?
Yeah, man.
Okay. I rep the east of the Babylon. You got a date with death, bitch, and I'm the chaperone. Turn rappers to fucking bags of bones. I might lace it if I pack the bone. I let the Sid push a nigga's wig back like LeBron. My gun got a mind of its own like Megatron. Upper echelon, A-Town is what I'm reppin', hun. Say goodnight to the bad guy, fuck up the restaurant. Mad scientists cook up shit like a chemist. Knock over pyramids, I'm a fucking menace. The chemic, you fucking rappers, the timid. When Benton's in it, you finish. I cut back on violence, I'm trying to cleanse up my image. I'm leaping out of laptops, about to murder computer thugs. No Gillette when this razor is chewing through your mug. Uncle snooping through my aunt's purse when he was using drugs. Sensitive rappers, you fucking faggots could use a hug. A weirdo with a pierced nose. I tap the bottle, pour some liquor for my nigga slow. 2015, I'm making Huxtable figure. Same motto as Donald Sterling. On fuck with you niggas. Get out my goddamn face, nigga. Get out my fucking face, nigga. Don't sway, man. You sensitive motherfucking rappers. Motherfuckers. But you need a hug? I need a hug, man. Like Don.
Yeah, you weren't even paying attention. All right, so what'd you think about that, mama? Okay. Beatballer gave it 5.
I keep muting myself and have trouble coming back. 5.
Okay. What about you, E-Dub? What you looking at on that there?
I give it a 5.
Damn. What in the hell is going on here? All right, Uncle Fatty, what you giving, man?
That was a 9 all day for me. I mean, I don't know the cat, but he's got some words. He's got the cadence. He's got some flow, and he's got Sway sipping for him too. So that's always positive.
Okay, that's what's up. Omni,
pretty good.
Sure, that's a 9 for me.
That's 9. Okay. LA, my good sir, what you got for me?
That was a hot 2. That shit was terrible.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a hot 2. All that hand movement and shit, that was trash. Yeah, that was trash. Never. I never heard of this dude. I never want to hear him again.
God damn it. Kai, she here with us?
I don't know. Maybe a 4. There was an awful lot of extraness going on over there. Yeah, 4.
Go.
Yeah.
Tom?
I give it a 4. No, I give it a 9. I'm lying. I'm giving it a 9.
You went from a 4 to a 9?
No,
You weren't even listening.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I had the boy sitting at 8.5.
I got him a 9. He was all right. He was good now. And he switched the flow twice.
Average.
So I don't know, man. I don't know where everybody is. Uncle Fatty got us one more in the back, man.
And
before we get ready to go to our last one, man, we're gonna watch a movie on Rumble. So I will be dropping a link after this, so we can go and slide on over there because it's already 12 everybody else's time.
Oh, what's the movie?
Super Bad.
Oh, gee. All right. So for the record, I have not seen this one yet, but it looked like an absolute banger.
What the fuck is
the remix, bro?
I put one back there
I'm telling
too.
you now, it's really all about common sense, and I think we're also at a golden age of common sense. We're approaching the dawn of America's golden age. It's going to be a golden age for America. Jeff Bezos came, Bill Gates came, Mark Zuckerberg came. Many of them came numerous times. The bankers have all come. Everybody's coming. I'm gonna come. Drip, drip, drip. I'm the president of the United States. We're going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Well, why? I'm the president of the United States. I'm going to come. We gave the Panama Canal to Panama. Absolutely. We didn't give it to China. It's being operated by China. China. It's being operated by China. They think we're stupid, but we're not stupid anymore. Jeff Bezos came. Bill Gates came. Mark Zuckerberg came. Many of them came numerous times. The bankers have all come. Everybody's coming. I'm gonna come. Drip, drip, drip. So they say we're gonna have a smooth transition. These people either hate our country or they're very stupid. And I don't believe they're stupid because nobody could cheat on elections like they cheated. Do not come. I'm gonna come. I'm the president of the United States and I'm suing the United States. Because I did nothing wrong. By the way, I did nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. You know it, I know it. If I did something wrong, I wouldn't be standing here right now because I won all these cases. Nobody's ever won so many cases. Jeff Bezos came. Bill Gates came. Mark Zuckerberg came. Many of them came numerous times. The bankers have all come. Everybody's coming. I'm gonna come.
All right, cool. Race the balls.
All day, but I'm at the 10 all day.
Subscribe to YouTube channel.
We're going to have to get that
Why?
out of there. Yeah,
Well,
we're
I'm
gonna
partial
break
to the
it.
Remix Bros.
Go ahead, Mama. What you right there?
Jesus.
8
Really?
Got an 8.
for what it
Got an
was.
8. Okay, you got an 8. E-Dub, what you get there, my good sir?
That shit was trash. That shit was trash. Everybody coming on people. That's what we doing. on Black History Month too. That's what we doing.
Oh, okay.
I got the same
Okay.
fucking energy. Nope, I got the same fucking energy on Black History Month. That's what we gonna do.
Okay.
Nah, man, I give that shit a fucking 0.
Okay.
I knew the Black History Month.
LA.
I'm gonna keep the same fucking energy. You goddamn right.
LA, what you give it, my good sir?
Give that a 1. That shit was trash. I'm with E-Dub. And I ain't fucking with him today. Ain't he fucking with him today, but I'm right. He right when he right.
What you get it, my good sir?
What I get, I give that a 1. Like I don't even. You know what? That's a -1. I don't even understand why that exists.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that? What makes you? No, you don't understand because I edit video. Do you know how long that had to take to find all of those clips of Donald Trump saying "come" over and over, and then making it seem like he's actually coming? Like that took hours of work. Why do you have this much time on your hands? Like it's
the Remix Bros probably have at least 5 or 6 of these "come" themed songs like this. It started back with the Democrats and the Green Deal, and there was the lockdowns and stuff. They were talking about if you're gonna go somewhere, don't come here, like don't come. So they took that whole thing and that's a 10.
I know, but out of everything that was said, just zoned in on the word "come" and just wait for them to say it several times so you splice it together. I'm mad because I know what went into making it. Because again, I edit video, so I know what went into making it. So I'm mad that they saw these speeches and whatnot. They honed in on the theme of "come" for whatever reason, and it was just like it's like a 12-year-old with superb editing skills. It's great for what it is. It's great from a technical standpoint. From a technical standpoint, it took a lot of work and a lot of skill to pull that off. But I'm mad that it exists at the same time. So yeah, I gotta give it a -1, dog, because that shit was wow. Well, like why does that go through your mind? It was just like, oh, I made the president say "come" back to back to back.
Yeah.
And then I got him ejaculating on screen. Like it's yeah, I'm good.
Kenny Copeland, you got Kenneth Copeland in there, man. Kenny's
I hate anything Kenneth Copeland related.
Yeah, dude.
Anything Kenneth Copeland related, I hate.
Well, check out the Remix Brothers.
How is he swindling his congregation out of all of that money, and he can't get it? Like he can't get like pearly white teeth. Like get some veneers or some shit. Like he had the yellow teeth and it wasn't golden teeth. You know what I'm saying?
He's an evil motherfucker. He is.
He is. It's rotten, and so is his teeth. I hate it.
How do B-Baller?
How as a
watch
working
the movie with us, bro? You might want to hit that link, brother. That's pinned to the top of my page or pinned to the top of the porch. And when I get through dropping these links, you know I'm cutting everybody out. I ain't telling them nothing. They go.
Like, I'm in the working class. You got way more money than me, and my teeth look better than yours. I don't understand how that works.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works.
He got a jet.
You're yelling for coffee every day. You know that